Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Closers Lab experience, and it's number 3. Today's Wednesday. Extremely excited for what we got going on today. We were working on some stuff backstage. That's why we ended up coming on a little late, but we're here. That's all that matters, right? We're showing up. We're here. Extremely excited. Listen, this is a live show. For those of you that have been on, thank you for those of you that have been waiting, and those of you that have the alert on, that have the notification bell turned on. We're extremely excited today. I got my guy Daniel today. He's going to be joining me. I'm going to bring him on here in a little bit. But listen, share the stream, share this live with somebody. I know there's a couple people that are going to get on here as we start to talk and as we start to move forward in the conversation. And as we always do, we're going to talk a little bit about our previous day, what we thought, so that way you guys get a little bit of perspective, right? Get some perspective of the insights, because the reason you want to do that is because you want to make sure that you're being effective, right? You don't just want to be going through the motions and be going, doing the calls and not knowing where you're at, right? What you're seeing and things like that. You want to be aware of that. Before I get into that, I just want to make sure that I'm going to bring Daniel on here because he's going to break that down with me. I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor, which is Platinum VAs. They actually are sponsoring the show. So if you are cold calling yourself and you're looking to get cold callers and move away from that, listen, there's a link in the description of this video, and you can actually get cold callers, right? So that way you can get out of that. One thing I always say is this, is that at some point you're gonna have to transition to moving away from generating your own leads. And the sooner and the faster that you can do that, it's going to be better for you, because where you should be at is you should be actually be doing the calls that I'm doing, follow-ups, negotiations, because I call it the vicious cycle of 3. I'm going to have my son Daniel actually create a visual for you guys. So where it has like the 3 arrows, and then we're going to put some faces based on where you're at. so you can see what do you look like when you're doing all 3. So, but definitely there is a link in the description. Platinum VAs, they're providing bulk of the leads for us. And so I just want to give them a shout out. Want to give them and that way, if you guys are looking for cold callers, it's not bad. They chart if you fill out the form in the link below, it's $750 per cold caller. They also will do an onboarding for you, which means that they will help you so you can better better get organized when it comes to your marketing and when it comes to calling leads. So without further ado, I'm going to bring my man Daniel on with me. What's up, Daniel?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, brother. Feeling blessed. How about yourself?
Let's go. Me too, bro.
Let's
I'm
go.
excited, man. I'm excited for what's about to transpire today, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday was good, but man, today's gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. 1% better every day.
Always, bro. We got to get
Always.
1% better. It's interesting because it's funny you say that, because I actually one of our community members in the Discord channel actually basically messaged me, right? And he wanted to know about, like, he's putting in the work, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna know that I'm talking about him, but it's okay. It's a positive thing. Putting in the work. He's dedicating. He's being intentional with all his activities. He's deleting a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things he mentioned, he was in another meeting, and then he mentioned that he wanted to do more, right? He wanted to do more, like more calls, more dials, which I love, right? We always need to do. And here's the thing, is that it's never going to go away. Like, that desire of wanting to do more, it's always going to be with you. Like, I get up every day more like, what can I do more today?
Yeah.
But one thing that has helped me to actually quiet down that voice, right, of just doing more for the sake of doing more, it's actually, where can I get better and be great at and do more of that, right?
That's right.
So now we're more focused. Now we're more like, hey, I want to do more of the things that I'm great at and the things that I'm better than just doing more for the sake of doing more, right?
Yeah.
Because you're always going to feel like that. Man, I need to do more. Man, I need to call, you know what I mean? But if I can, if I know, so like yesterday, right? I think we're going to get into the day yesterday. We're going to show the scorecard. We're going to get into the recon thing, and then we're going to do our huddle here. But I wanted to share that because, it's great. Like, we can get wrapped up pretty quick to like, I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
You should though. You should have the desire to do more, but you should also have the desire to be better and to be great at the things you're doing more of. That makes sense?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. I
Exactly.
agree.
Man, it's hump day today, bro. What's going
Yeah.
on? Today's Wednesday.
That's right.
Dude, I went to the gym this morning. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hit the sauna today. So I was in the sauna for 20 minutes. Oh my god, dude. It like crushed me. Like I was drenched and drained. I'm like, but I feel good, dude. I feel good today. Actually, I feel really well. And I was talking to somebody yesterday about this. There's, when you do your morning routine, it's like you feel it throughout the day. If you don't
Yeah.
hit like all the stuff that your objectives and in your morning routine and you leave it out, I
Yeah.
don't know if you experience that or not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So I was feeling that a little bit yesterday, but today I feel good, man. Today I think the being in that sauna and just decompressing, and I'm not listening to music.
Yeah.
I don't listen to music when I'm in the sauna, or even when I do my walks in the morning. I don't actually listen to music. My walks, I don't listen to anything. I'm just listening to my own thoughts, and
Yeah.
then I get ideas. And then in the
Mm.
sauna, I'm actually listening to I guess you would call it meditation music. I don't know, right? It's
Yeah.
like water flows and stuff, and I just
Yeah.
sit there and just drench and yeah, man, recoup
Yeah.
mental clarity.
Those morning walks are the best, though.
Yeah,
Just
they
to get
are.
those thoughts flowing and
I do it like 30. I try to do it 40 minutes after I wake up, bro. That's really my
yeah.
goal. Yeah.
Hmm.
Try to do 40 minutes after I wake up. Let that sun hit you. But anyways, I know we're not here. This is not a show about morning routines, but it's part of it, right? It's
Yeah.
part of
It
being an
is.
entrepreneur, part of what we do. Because if you didn't do those things, then it would really, really be what we do would really suck, right? Like it would
Mhm.
really like you come on here all cold and
Yeah.
not mentally prepared, like
Yeah. Because
like
it's
yeah,
really
go
it's
ahead.
really just improving like your mind, your thought process. Because like these calls, it takes a lot of energy and thinking and thought into it. So you gotta be 100 to
Oh,
make these
absolutely.
calls, and you gotta be all there in order to get the best performance.
Yeah, no, absolutely, brother. It's one of those things that you have to think about. But anyways, brother, let's get started. We'll jump into tackling our previous day, and then we'll get into the recon sheet, and then we'll talk a little bit about some other stuff. But man, so you want to share a win from yesterday? You got a win that you want to share with the people from yesterday? I know you were backstage and you were doing some things. Alexis was with us, but anything that you took away from yesterday that's a win?
Yeah, one win is just staying consistent, staying persistent. Even not all days are going to be the same. There's some days where there's going to be a lot more volume, a lot more calls answered, but just being able to sift, know when to sift, and just keep it rolling. And that's I think that's always something to just keep in mind. To just It's a marathon. We got to keep on
Yeah.
going.
No, absolutely, bro. For me, a win yesterday was exactly that, right? Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of no answers, which is part of the deal, right? A lot of no
Mhm.
answers, part of the deal. However, though, is that stuff that we can't control, and I'm gonna get in. We'll
Mhm.
get into it, right, with our recon
Yeah,
sheet. But I felt really good. I think a win for us was we were able to control what where we would come in and be able to control what we could control, right? And
that's
that's
right.
something that you and I worked on the recon sheet before we jumped on.
Mhm.
But that was a win for me. I think overall, and I'm looking forward to having a better day today when it comes to calling the sellers and getting some things, getting some stuff under contract. So extremely excited for that.
Okay.
Um, I am going to show yesterday's scorecard. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see. All right, let's show the scorecard and then we'll get into the recon sheet. Let's see. All right, so here we go. These are real numbers. These are real. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I'm not sure what happened, but I messed that up. I'll have to fix
There
that
we go.
later. Yeah, so these are the real numbers, right? We have so Monday we were at 10 conversations. Yesterday we landed at 9. AFAs were pretty equal all across the board. And the booked AFAs, right, were 3 to 4. So we had one more, and then the completed ones were 3 and 3. And then we had one contract sent on Monday, and we didn't have a contract sent yesterday. So that's the only thing that we got to change. So we are looking forward to that. We have a couple follow-ups today for this guy. Is supposed to sign the agreement today. So we have to call Nathaniel, get him to see what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm excited. Obviously we fell short on a couple things, which was the conversation, but not, you know what I mean? It was 9 out of 10, which isn't bad. I think on the recon sheet I wanted to be like at 12, I believe. And then the other thing too is the contract sense. So, but again, we had a lot of no answers. However, not using it as an excuse, we were still able to control the things that we can control. Hopefully today we get a little bit more answers on this. So, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I agree. We can only work with what we have, and that's the most important thing. Just being able to control what you can control and just keep it pushing.
No, absolutely, man. With that being said, let's go ahead and that is the scorecard that we obviously showed the calls yesterday with the metrics on the dialer. With that being said, we're going to show the recon sheet really quick. Let's see. Boom. Let's go. So we evaluated yesterday's day, right? So we evaluate yesterday's day, and we rated it a solid 9, even though we didn't send a contract out. And the reason why we did that was because the overall call session was solid, right? We left nothing on the table. So every opportunity that was presenting itself, we basically attacked it. We did everything we could do on every single call, and I think we used up every option. So that's why we rated a solid 9. I think that's what we were comfortable with, right? Rated a 9, yeah. Did you hit your targets? We did not hit all our targets. However, a lot of no pickups impacted that. And then, like I said, I'm going to keep the theme today is that we did control what we could control, right? At the end of the day. And so when we got somebody on the line, it was like, let's go. We're running it, right? We're not leaving anything on the table. So again, that's why we rated a 9, even though we didn't hit all our targets. We didn't hit the one, but we were able to still have a really great call session, right?
Right.
Yep. Lesson learned. What's the lesson learned, Daniel, from yesterday?
Do not be afraid to sift.
Let's go.
Right.
Watching, for those of you that are on, drop a comment section or drop some fire emojis, some thumbs up if you actually got this lesson as well too. Do not be afraid to sift. I know there's a few of you in here. We'll get some more people jumping on because this is a long session. But for those of you that are watching right now, drop in the comment section if that was a lesson learned for you. Is don't be afraid to sift when it comes to talking to sellers, and also share this live with someone. If you're on here, share this live with someone so we can get a few more people on here so we can get this going. So again, lesson learned was that. So today's affirmations. Let's go. Tony said sift. Today's affirmations are: I am the best closer. I am financially, there's 3 L's in there. I don't know what happened there. Let's remove one of those. I am financially independent and I don't need the money. That's a mind shift thing, right? Like, what helps out with that? This was actually an affirmation that I learned a long time ago and it always stuck with me. And that's what's helped me to be able to get better at sifting, actually. So there's a correlation there, right? Where you move from convincing to sifting, right? And then the third I am statement is: I am willing to do the work that others are afraid to do that gives you success. I am willing to do the work that others are afraid to do that gives you success. You have to put in the work. You guys saw the post I did today, right? I tagged you guys on it, right? Like everybody looks for that magic pill. This is why you don't see a lot of people. It's always funny to me because a lot of people try to avoid the work, and that's the only way you get success. Right. You have to do the work. There's no way. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. Like you have to do that. So again, today's affirmation, we start with the I am the best closer. I am financially independent. I don't need the money. And why? Because I am willing to do the work that others are afraid to do that gives you success. Right.
Let's go. Yeah.
Pump, bro. Let's go. However, though, we got to put that action behind it, right? Yeah. So what's the action plan? What are we doing today? What's the action plan? Is the what is calling prospects, right? How? Using all tools that are available to me. All right, we're going to use all tools. That includes systems, sales processes, objections, everything. When I mean all, it's all of them. Like we're coming in with the whole arsenal. Someone who has a problem for me to solve. Now, you notice there's a correlation here, Daniel, what we're looking at all? You see what I'm saying? See what's happening here?
These are all statements.
Correct, right? They're statements
Yeah.
that are aligning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So lesson learned yesterday was don't be afraid to sift.
Right.
We did control what we could control. And then because we are looking for someone who has a problem for me to solve,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So all this is correlating. And as you do this more often and more, you're going to start to see this a lot more, that everything it's not out of line. You're in line with what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why it's important to do this. Standards. What are our standards, baby?
No
What's
maybes.
non-negotiable today?
Yep. No maybes.
No happy years. Oh, maybe
Yep.
I like you.
Yep. No happy years. Yep.
No happy years. So no maybes. We want to make sure that if a prospect tells you, hey, maybe I'll do business with you, you don't get off the phone until you clarify what that means. And I think we did quite a bit of that yesterday. So yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So what is our targets for today? So today, what we want to do is we want to have 35 contacts, which means that we're looking for 35 people to pick up the phone and say hello. Okay. That's our goal. Out of that, we want to have 13 solid conversation. For those of you that are new or really hasn't followed this conversations are what our motive and timeline, right? That's what we want to have.
Yep.
And then out of that 13, we want to generate five new hot prospects, and then we want to give 6 offers today. That's going to be the AFA. So, and then again, we're going for 2 contracts today, and then we want to book 4 follow-ups. So that is the recon sheet. I actually posted on Discord yesterday, and only one person has done it. This is what I mean. Like, most people won't even do the work, right? Like, they say they want it, but most people won't even do the work. I said, hey, I'm only going to give this away to the people in the Discord. All you got to do is tag me on your story saying that you were on the Closers Lab experience, and I'm going to give it to you. Mm-hmm. And I only had one person do it.
Yeah.
Talk about not doing the work, bro. It doesn't surprise me, honestly.
Yeah.
After years, like, it doesn't really surprise me because the reason why is most people won't do this.
Right.
They go from here to there, from A to B to Z, to look for that easy button, right? The happy years. Like, so again, it doesn't surprise me that no one took action on not only getting the recon sheet, but also the actual scorecard.
Right. Yep.
That tells me a lot because, if you really want to be in this level, right? If you really want to get to a certain level where you become mentally prepared for battle, mentally prepared for all things that you're going to be doing, this is what's required. Not watching YouTube videos, not watching Max do it, not watching, Instagram reels all day. It's this stuff that we're doing right now today. You have to be able to replicate this. You cannot replicate the way Max talks to sellers without actually doing what we're doing here every single day, right? Putting in the work, putting in the reps, putting in the, your goals and all that stuff. It's going to be tough. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Super crazy.
Like, they rather pay $5 probably, I think.
Yeah.
So they feel good about themselves that they paid for it. But I'm not calling no one out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What else we got before we get started? We already showed the scorecard. We got the recon sheet. We talked about yesterday's wins. Yeah, man, I'm extremely excited. We forgot. What are you looking forward to today?
Looking forward to talking to people, looking for those who have a real problem that we have a solution for, and getting some contracts.
Yep, me too. The same thing. What I'm looking forward today is having more high level conversations that turn and then turning those into contracts live. Right.
Right.
We want to get some offers going. That's what I'm looking forward to today. And that way, we can end the day strong. So that's usually it's crazy. Like as we get going, the day ends pretty strong, and we got a like on Monday, right? It was like a buzzer beater. We send that contract out. So
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
One more time, I want to give a shout out to Platinum VAs. Want to make sure that you guys know that if you are looking for cold callers, they are sponsors for the Closer Lab experience. So I want to give them a shout out. So Anthony, appreciate the fire emojis. Guys, share the stream. Let's get some people in here. What is going on today? Man, share the stream. Hit the like button. You ready, Daniel, or what?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I don't know if you're ready, bro. I'm just kidding. All right. Let me
Let's
pull up the info
go.
here. Let's see. All right. Pull this up. I'm gonna leave the scorecard up. All right, here we go. Do. Okay, here we go. All right, so it looks like the first one we have on here, it looks like it's gonna be Wendy.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried calling yesterday, but she didn't pick up. But we're gonna start off with that one.
Okay, nice.
All right, let's see. All right, cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jermaine, let's go. Thank you for being on, brother. Appreciate you. All right. You ready, Alexis? Alexis in the background, by the way. Say hello to Alexis. All right, let's see. I saw that you made some calls yesterday, huh? You did a couple calls yesterday?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Got it. Some guy Matthew Schwab called. You know what that was about or no?
You know what?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look into that one.
You know what? What I want to do first before I call, I want to call Nathaniel.
Okay.
Where do we have him at?
Here, I'll pull him up right now.
See what's going on with that contract. Okay, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
318.
I just typed in the name in the search box.
Yeah, me too. Yep. All right, cool.
Hey Alexis, can you do me a favor, bro? I totally forgot to add the link in Discord for this and let people know I was on. That's probably why I forgot to do that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, God, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let me call this guy to see what's going. How come he hasn't signed the agreement yet? He said he was going to sign it today, but I think they're East Coast. Louisiana's East Coast, right?
Yeah. He should be 3 hours. Let's see.
All right, let's see. You already know, bro. You already know.
Oh. They're central, yeah. Oh, so they're 2 hours ahead.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
He's ahead, so that means he's awake.
Yep.
I hear the birds over there, bro, where you're at.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Yeah, they get loud over here sometimes.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 318-773-0725 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Nathaniel, it's Max. I am calling you because I had talked to you on Monday about your property over at Right Way Boulevard, and we actually came to an agreement on the offer. Sent you over the agreement. Let me know when should I expect that back. I can only hold my underwriting team back for so long because they only allow these for 24 hours. And I got an extension specifically for you. But if we don't hear from you, we're probably going to pull the offer. Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull that contract. You got to let him know.
Bro, I'm pulling the offer.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put see if he calls back. All right, let's get back to it.
Let's go.
Sergio in the house. What's up, Sergio?
All right, so we were with Wendy
Williams.
Yeah.
Dude, now I can't find her.
I'll put her number here in the.
Oh, there she is. I got it, bro.
You found her? Okay.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. Wendy's gonna be a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Please leave your message for...
Wendy said, not today, because I know it's Max calling. She about to learn right now.
Yep.
Please leave your message for... Wendy Van Houten.
Hey, Wendy, it's Max. I was calling you about the property over at Blantyre Way, and I'm calling you because... All right. ¿Y los lentes, compa? ¿Cuál lentes? Love the energy of the show. You guys make it look fun. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I wouldn't be able to do it without these two guys, Daniel and Alexis. You would have a boring Max. What up, Jared? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being on. She red button you. Probably. She gonna learn today, though.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna have to hit her from a different number pretty soon, Max.
Oh, I will. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I did. I actually called her from another number right now, so I don't think she knows. Wendy. Wendy, she want to answer.
Yep.
Wendy, when do you want to sign the contract?
Yep.
All right. What do we got here?
We got
Answer. This was yesterday. I'm gonna skip this one.
David?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one.
Okay.
So let me go back because I'm seeing a lot of I thought we would be able to see some new ones. So I'm trying to get away from some of the ones from yesterday.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Let's call Dan. I'm gonna call Daniel.
Okay, I see him.
You see him?
McPhillips?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Let's say the first letter of the last name, bro. For the next time. Daniel.
Oh,
M. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Just for the sake of YouTube.
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, did I tell you yesterday's show? They copyrighted me.
Really?
Yeah. So I went in and I'm like, we don't have no music. How do they copyright me?
Yeah.
And so I went and they give you like the little section
Yeah.
And it's the phone ringing. Somebody said that there was. I like, and then that's not the first time. It's the same person that's done it already, done it twice, and it was the phone ringing because they give you the little time slot.
Yeah.
And so they're like, hey, you've been somebody copyrighted your video. It doesn't qualify, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, well, I don't remember having music. And so I went, and it's like, and so then and it was that. It was just the ring. Somebody copyrighted and claimed the ring. I'm like, get out of here.
Oh man. No way.
Damn, birds are chirping. Everything's feeling good. Let's go.
Let's go. Feeling the vibe.
Hi, you reached Dan McPhillips. Please leave me.
Nada.
Hi, you reached Dan McPhillips. Please leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Dan. It's Max. I was calling about your property over at Wingate Street, and I'm calling you because. All right, here we go. So, Alexis said it was the Sif song. Probably haters.
Right.
I'm skipping the one after that. Anthony said haters. Okay. Other person than himself hung up. So is this one that you talked to already, Daniel? Adam is not interested in selling through any other person than himself.
Adam.
I don't know what that means.
Adam. Let's see.
This might be a guy we talked to yesterday, bro. I don't know why these leads are coming up.
Yeah, I don't see that one.
Adam Rucker? Oh, Adam R, I mean.
Adam. Oh, man.
That was recent too. Let me look. All right, let's call him up. See what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm looking at the load. Yeah, I think this is one that I may have reached out to.
No bueno.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's move on then. I want to talk to people. I want to have conversations. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I had to search that one because it wasn't coming up in that folder.
No, you're good. I'm at Woodrow I.
Okay.
You have that one?
Yeah. Yep. Just
right.
fine. Piney Mountain Drive. Yep.
You reached Woody. I'm not able to get to my phone right now.
Come on, Woody. I watched Toy Story. Just pick up my call. I want to be your friend. I want to be your buddy, your friend.
Oh, he's gonna answer.
You reached Woody.
That would be
I'm
savage.
not able to get to my phone right now. If you leave me a message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Appreciate the call. God bless.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Woody. It's Max. I'm calling about your property over at Piney Mountain Drive, and I was calling you because he said leave a message saying it's Buzz Lightyear. Oh, there he is. Hello, this is Max.
Hey, it's Woody.
Hey, Woody, how are you? My name is Max, and I was calling you because you had talked to one of my team members about your property over at Piney Mountain Drive.
Well, I'm not going to sell my property, but
Oh, got it. Well, I had in my notes here that you were considering at some point, just out of curiosity, what changed?
if somebody would offer me enough money, I probably would. Yeah, I would sell anything for sale.
For the right price, right?
If the money's right. But
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, what were you hoping to get for it? What's right for you?
I don't know. 250 would probably somewhere in that neighborhood. My neighbor sold his for 245.
Okay, got it. So your neighbor, a semi-identical house, your neighbor?
Man, his house is 2-story. Mine's single, but mine has the room over the garage.
Oh yeah, I do see that. So you got that's so that is a room. That's not like an attic or anything.
No, it's a room. It's over my garage. It's a complete room. Yes.
Got it. Okay. So your neighbor sold for 245, and you're wanting. You said you would sell. Obviously, if someone offered you 250, a little bit above that.
I would consider that. Yes.
You would consider it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm not in the hour to sell it tomorrow, but I mean, I would consider it if the price is right. Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I know in the past, and it doesn't sound like maybe something you're looking to do. People have sold to us typically want to choose like their own closing date. You know, a lot of them, they're in some type of situation, but most of them usually because the property has a lot of repairs and they don't want to fix it up. But it sounds like none of those apply to you.
Mine didn't need a lot of repairs. I just put a brand new roof on my house 4 months ago.
4 months ago?
I just put a screened-in back porch on it a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I built a 12 by 12 building in the back. It's brand. That building's been there 6 months. I put it's got a swimming pool with a deck. It's above ground with a deck.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Only problems with my house is I can't grow no damn grass in my backyard.
Wow. How come? Why is that?
I flooded the backyard twice.
Wow. And no grass is coming out, huh?
Well, I got grass, but it ain't what I want.
You might have to have someone come and till that backyard and plant new grass.
That's what we're thinking about doing.
Yeah. Well, it sounds good. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be your buyer on the one lump sum for the 250. But whenever you decide to sell, there's a way that I can offer you that. But to me, for right now, it sounds like you have a lot still to consider, even if you want to sell. That makes sense.
Well, I got a 99-year-old that lives with me.
Oh, okay.
And so, she's living, I'll probably stay right where I'm at because she's comfortable there. So
yeah, that makes sense. That sounds like it's home for her or for him.
It is.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Sounds good. What I'll do is I'll notate here and everything based on what you told me, and then we'll move accordingly. Okay, Woody.
All right, man.
Take care. Bye bye. Woody don't want to sell. He said he's got a 99-year-old, maybe his mom, maybe.
Yeah.
So if you notice with him, I didn't go creative because he's not like, I didn't even like talk to him about the timeline or anything, because he's just not, you know what I'm saying? That's not solving anything, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just move on from that. But there we go. We got our first conversation going.
All right.
I'm gonna tally that one up for sure. And then not only do we have our first conversation, but we got our first, what, Daniel? Sift.
Our first sift. Yep. That's right.
Boom. Let's go. Jermaine's catching on, baby. Let's go.
Don't be afraid to sift.
Don't be afraid to sift, guys and gals. All right, let's go. Who's next?
Not every lead is a deal.
All right, Brent. Wait, I talked to Brent yesterday. He's the guy that wants too much for us. I don't see no notes on here. Were there no notes on here?
Which one are you looking at?
Brent. This is the guy that wants 245 for it.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I remember this guy. I wonder why it's showing up on here. Maybe because it's not disposition. But his asking price was 245, I believe. I'm gonna skip that for now.
Okay. Willie?
Yeah. Willie.
All right.
Marlu, what's going on, brother? Good to see you on here. Tony, first on the day of Sift. Let's go.
Yep.
Sebastian, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. I'll just call Wiley. Is it Wiley or Willie? It's Wiley, no?
Yeah, Wiley. Yeah, Wiley.
Don't make me call people the wrong names, Daniel. Yeah.
You've reached Paul Warren with Moffett Properties. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Paul Warren? That don't sound like Wiley.
Paul Warren, yeah. Let's see something.
Wrong number.
Yeah. Just saw that in the
notes. Last name's the same. That's what's weird.
You're right.
You've reached Paul Warren with Moffett Properties.
No, that is him, Max. He on title it's
yeah, so it's Wiley P. Warren. I see that. Yeah. Okay. I did see that in the notes, but there's no other number. So yeah, that's him. Okay. Next. Eddie.
All right.
What's the number? 10429. Okay. What time was that? 24 hours ago. Let's call Eddie again. don't know if we talked to him or not yesterday, but because I'm not seeing on the notes the results.
Right. Okay.
Five, two, 4, 9.
Hello?
Hello, Eddie.
Yes.
Hey, Eddie, this is Max. I was calling about your property over at Thoroughbred Trail.
Right. You talked yesterday, right?
Oh, that's right. I remember. I was like, I did talk yesterday. What was the asking price you had on that one again? For some reason, I didn't have it in my notes.
Yeah. It was
Was that the 205, right?
between I told you between 210 and 205
I got it.
range.
Is that still the range you're comfortable
Yes.
with? Okay. Yeah, I think I have a call scheduled for it with you today later on. That's right. For some reason, my notes didn't update. I apologize about that. I'll call you a little bit later.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on, Alexis. What's to help a brother out?
Where are the notes?
One job, bro. One job. You fired, bro. You fired. You fired on your day off.
Oh man.
Oh, there you go. Get it together, bro. Oh man. Jeez. Too much fun over here, bro.
Too much
Birds
fun.
in the back make these calls so peaceful.
Yeah. I gotta set the vibe.
Sebastian said, eating some lunch, needs some entertainment. Yeah, Alexis got to change his name to I Lexus. Oh man, we're gonna switch your name to that, bro. Jeez.
So yeah. I mean, he's asking pretty much market.
Yeah, I think when we looked at it yesterday, we needed to be somewhere like at 180 or something like that, I believe. So we were gonna call him back with the creative offer.
Right.
Yeah, I'll call him back in a little bit. So
Yeah, one just sold for 205 last month on the 17th. So
205.
yeah, 205.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
most recent.
I knew it was too high. That's why yesterday when we talked to him, he's the guy that was somebody was like trying to what is it called? Play bidding wars. They're like, we'll give you 225, 230.
Right, right.
And then I go, well, I'll give you 250. Tell him
Yeah.
to beat that.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, he was a jokester.
Yeah, he was like in the middle of something. So Donald. Let's call Donald. See what's going on with Donald.
But did we say he was open to entertaining that, or
No, he didn't say, but I was gonna call him back and actually tell him that, but I didn't know that was the same guy, or else I would have probably done it on on that. So Sebastian said, Donald sounds like a deal. Hey, I'm with you, bro. 100%. This sounds like a deal. Let's go. Send them vibes already.
Hello?
Hello, Donald.
Hello?
Hello, Donald. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, it's Max. I'm actually calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at North Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had on my notes here that you are considering selling that property.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was
I'm
that?
thinking about it.
You thinking about it? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I see. What has you thinking about selling?
Oh, well, I'm gonna go on vacation.
Okay, you want to go on a vacation, huh?
Yeah.
I see. Well, okay. Well, I have some notes on here, but the notes don't always tell the whole story. Is it okay if I ask you a few follow-through questions, see if I can come up with an offer for you?
Hey, go ahead.
Got it. Let me take a look here. I appreciate that, by the way. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then it looks like also, did you just replace the HVAC about a year ago?
Yeah, years ago.
Okay, perfect. Now, the one thing I don't see on here is this a rental property or primary?
Primary.
Primary. Okay, so you currently staying there.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So let me ask you, Donald, when you decide to sell this, or you do come in agreement with someone, is there anyone else that's going to have an input on the sale of the property?
I'll see how I paid for it myself.
So no, but no, that's all right. So you're the only one that we have to speak with. You don't have to consult with anyone or anything like that.
Nah.
Okay, beautiful. Got it. And then how long have you owned this property over at North Street?
About 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Man, 6 years, that's such a short time. I mean, what has you considering selling it, besides the vacation that you said earlier, so quick?
Hell, I'm retired. Just me.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's a good enough reason, right? Being retired and wanting to go on vacation and all that.
Yeah.
Got it. So, just based on this little things that you mentioned right now and told me, definitely I'd like to get you qualified for an offer. Got my underwriting team here. I just need to ask you just a few more questions. Is that okay still?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, perfect. So basically the call from here on is going to be anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Is that still okay for you?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Got it. So I know, Donald, people that I've spoken with in the past typically want to know 3 things, right? They usually want to know, how much we would pay for the property, how our process works, and then when you'll get your money. Is there anything else you'd like to know on this call today?
Nope.
That's it, huh? Now, we don't buy every property, obviously, from everyone we talk to. This is why I'm asking you a few questions about it. So again, thank you for giving me the permission to ask questions. And if we do come to an agreement, Donald, you like the price and the offer, you feel comfortable putting things in writing?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Now, I appreciate that, because that makes me feel a little bit better for me to put an offer you can depend on. And that way, you have a solid offer for you. So so far, besides talking to people like me, what's the what have you done about selling trying to sell the property?
Nothing. I had 100 people call a day.
Okay. 100 people
100
people call you a day? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you haven't done anything to try to sell it. You get a lot of phone calls. Have you entertained an offer from anyone on those phone calls?
No, I'm just waiting to see what you gonna say. Then I'll put you on the list.
Okay. Got it. So there's no other, you're just looking for a number. You're looking to see who offers the highest.
Yep.
Okay. Well, instead of playing the game back and forth, what do you want to take for it? What would you accept the property that you feel comfortable selling?
Well, I mean, I feel comfortable. Well, right now, I'm sitting at about 75.
$75,000?
Huh?
You said $75,000?
70,000.
Okay.
70,000. Out the door is yours. You can do what you want with it after that.
Okay.
Oh.
And you wouldn't look at any other offers besides the 70,000?
I mean, I already got one offer for 65.
Well, that's a great offer. What stopped you from going with that?
I can get more.
Okay.
Well, like I say, I'm just saying, well, I ain't got no bills. how much you pay for.
That's good.
I'm looking to go when I say vacation. I'm looking to leave. When I go on vacation, I ain't come back.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. That's good. You're in a good position. You know, obviously,
Oh yeah.
you know, you don't have no bills. You don't have anything you have to worry about. So whatever you get is free and clear, and you're gone. It sounds like.
Right. So if the people that they come out with the 65 to 70, yeah. If I had to take a low offer, it'd be about 60, 65. If I had to.
65.
But I got other offers that's high. Yeah.
Okay.
I got other offers that's higher than that.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, they might just be telling me that.
Yeah, you know, and again, you know, and you might be right? Like they might just be saying that, and then they'll try to, you know, anchor you, right? Because typically getting the highest number is not really the offer that's going to show up in your bank account at the end of the day, right? There's a big difference between getting the highest number and what's going to show up in your bank account, and that's the last thing I want to do, because I could say, hey, let's do it, right? 65,000, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to get it done, you know. And again,
right, I already know that. I mean, one guy said they're not paying no closing costs, they're not paying this, they're not paying that. So whatever's left out of 65,000, that's what you left with.
Yeah.
And he can't tell me what I'll be left with.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yeah. So want to make sure we when we make the offer, it's one that you can depend on, right? That's going to show up. But I don't know. I think to be honest with you, just from what I'm looking at, and I have done some deep research, I think, you know, obviously, if you were to list it on the market, you might be able to get, you know, close to that. Have you thought about that, listing it on the market?
Yeah, I don't care if I sell it or not.
Of course. Yeah, because I can tell you, I'm probably not even going to be halfway to that 65. I'll just be very transparent, right?
Okay, well, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
If anything changes, you know, check back with me in a month or so.
Yeah.
I might still have
So let me ask you this because something that I've done in the past when I can't do the one lump sum, right? Like I'm definitely going to be out at that 65. If we were able to give you close to that, or maybe even more, would you be open to giving us some time to make you equal monthly payments?
I can give you about 3 months.
3 months?
I may do 6.
3 to 6 months?
Well, I don't want to sit out there long. I don't want to leave, you know, because I plan on being gone.
No, I get it. Right. Well, the payments will go to you wherever you travel. It's not like the payments aren't going to make it to you, right? Just because they'll go into a bank account.
Oh, yeah, they go to my bank account.
Yeah, they'll go to your bank account. What I could tell you is, I know my underwriting team will tell me like absolutely not. Usually what they would like is a minimum of anywhere between 50 to 60 months. But it sounds to me like that wouldn't work for you.
Oh, yeah, that's a long time.
Got it.
But like I say, try me again. I'm not like that.
Okay.
It's all about the money with me.
Yeah.
You know, and I like it.
Got it. What's your immediate? What would be your immediate cash need as far as to get you going on your vacation?
I got plenty of money.
Okay. So then you don't need the proceeds of the sale of this property to go on vacation and do what the thing that you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, just fuck off, you know. I don't need it. I mean, I just want to try to go out and buy me a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do some shit I've been wanting to do, man. I'm 56 years old. I don't want to go to sleep and wake up dead.
I get it. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that, to be honest with you, like that would probably be the only way this would work, is where I could get you the most, where you would give us some time, but 3 to 6 months wouldn't work. I mean, like I said, they usually
I
want.
mean, I thought y'all would be, you know, I didn't know if you needed much time. But I tell you what, give me a call in about 10, 15 days. It might change by then.
Okay.
Give me a call, 10, 15 days.
What do you think will change in 15 days? He hung up on me. I'm going to call him back.
Yeah. We lost connection.
Started well, and then he got sideways. Let's see. Yeah, he keeps hanging up. Freaking Donald. What's going on, Donald? I was being nice to you, bro. So I I need a little bit more clarity on the notes because I'm trying to see, like, I just need an ARV and an MAO.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
20K, because it is a rough area,
Well,
bro. It's bad.
yeah. I mean, it's there's one street. Have it here pulled up on prop.
Where's he at? Is he on the
He's on the east side.
east of Ramsey Street?
He's on the east of Ramsey Street.
Let me pull
So
up the Zillow
there,
link.
yeah, there was a flip on Gilmore.
Oh yeah, he's right off of Extension and Wilston Street. It
Yeah,
looks like. Okay, got it.
yeah. I mean, the street view is not that bad. Looks like there's a multifamily. Looks like there's an apartment complex right next
Yeah,
to
bro. But
it.
in the last 6 months, I'm looking at the solds. Nothing's really moving there, bro.
Yeah, the only one
Actually, there's one that sold for 78,000. You see that? Oh, way bigger, 2,000 square feet. Never mind.
The only one I see is 1930. The one on Dogwood. It sold March 17
For how much?
for 140. That one was built in 1940. Our subject one is 1936.
Oh yeah, I see that one. Dogwood Street, 1,100 square feet.
But
That's pretty decked out, bro.
That's just one,
Yeah.
and they're trying to rent it out for 1,500 now. But
I'm wondering though if this was like a that's a little high for that area.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if it was like a seller finance or you know what I mean, like a owner carrier or whatever.
That's the only one I saw, but I don't want to go based off that. Aside from that,
no, the reason why is because it looks like it's it looks like that's the only one that's on the high end. So
right. Aside from that one, like same lot size and year built and bed and bath count is the one on Scott Avenue that sold in May 15 of this year for 36.
Which one?
On Scott Avenue.
Is that the one you put in the chat?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that one sold for 36. So I'm kind of thinking maybe 40, 50 max, depending on condition. But he's I mean, he said he turned down 65, so
that's what he says, but yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe everything.
Right, exactly.
He says.
But I think somewhere in that range, if he'd be open to agreeing to that with a inspection period, might be
okay. Let's put in here in the notes. Let's put all that in the notes so when we call him back. Obviously he's got the number right now, so I'm gonna call him from a different number a little bit later. So yeah.
Okay.
And now he can answer. I'm gonna go through some of these comments. Alan with appreciate the fire emojis. What's up, brother? Donald just wants to live his best life. Absolutely. Let's advance agreement. That guy. What's up? He says 70,000. Donald pounding the tables. Who's got my money? Old school on the phone, straight to the point. What city? This is Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yeah, he's in North Carolina. North Carolina.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Oh. I lost him. Jeez. What is going on here?
All right. I see. Who's next? Rafael. He's down in Phoenix.
Who?
Rafael. I think he's the next one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like he was working on this one. Upgraded.
Let's go. We got 2 conversations already.
Yep.
We're like 30 minutes in, so
Yeah.
boom, better. We're having a little bit better day than yesterday already. So let's go. I'm excited.
Let's go. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Now I just gotta find them. I
Let's
got
keep it rolling. Did Podio switch it up on you?
Yeah, dude. This is
Yeah.
freaking Podio, man.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off. Jeez. Are you still in the what is it called?
Yeah, in that bucket.
In that bucket? Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm back in here
He's right after Donald.
right after Donald.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know, brother. Let me refresh this because this thing's freaking. It's one thing I hate about Podio, bro. It's like all over the place. You lose your place quick if you're not careful.
Right.
Dolores.
See another one there that looks good. Let me know and I can
Okay.
pull that one up. I'm refreshing it on my end too.
I don't even see Donald anymore. Or not Donald. I mean, Donald was the one that we talked to, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Who was he before? Can you see who was before him and who's after him?
Yeah. I just refreshed too to see if I could
Fudge.
see what you're looking at, and now I kind of lost those too.
All right, find you know where Alberto is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem when we click on that link, Alexis, it only takes you to that lead. It doesn't take you to the view. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let's click on it, see who that is. Yeah, no. All right, can you see Alberto H? He's after Betty before Dana.
Betty, Alberto. Yeah, just found him. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna start there.
Okay.
All right, let's give him a call. All right, Donald, you playing games with me, man? All right, here we go.
Oh man, this one's like right on the other side.
of Donald's?
Yeah, of the freeway. Yeah.
Oh man, let's go.
Let's go.
So what? 20K for this one?
Yeah. Pretty much, bro. Let's see.
Su llamada ha sido transferida a un sistema de...
Cálmate. No me grites. So I'm guessing this will be a Spanish call.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bueno, Alberto.
Sí.
Hola, Alberto. Mi nombre es Max. Le estoy hablando porque parece que habló con uno de mis socios sobre la propiedad Overlook Drive.
Ajá.
Tengo unas notas aquí que dice que a lo mejor posiblemente estaba interesado en venderla.
Y pues el precio lo tengo de 65, no sé si le quieren entrar.
¿65 o 75?
65.
65. Ah, ok, muy bien.
Barato.
65. Ok. Deja, miro a ver. ¿Y esta casa que la está rentando o ahí es donde vive?
No, la estoy rentando y el rentero no tiene contrato. Ya le dije que si llega a salir
comprador y se trata de que pues, se va a vender. No, dice, no hay problema.
Okay.
Entonces, si sale un valiente, sea quien sea, y llega a un acuerdo de un trato, pues se va y ya el nuevo rentero, el nuevo dueño, pues se las arregla con el rentero.
Okay. O sea, anda buscando a alguien que la compre con el rentero, ¿no le va a dar los 30 días a usted?
No, si en lo que se hace el cierre y en lo que se le dan los 30 días.
Sí, claro, lo que hemos hecho en el pasado es cuando estamos comprando una propiedad donde hay un rentero, pues si no tienen contrato se le da los 30 días en cuanto se vaya.
El comprador pues sabe también.
Sí, claro. Y aparte, yo sé que está pidiendo 65, ¿no estaría abierto a mirar otras ofertas o si alguien le ofrece otro número diferente?
Mira, pues la casa no está en venta de que digamos ya me quiero deshacer de ella.
Okay.
Pero si a alguien le llega el precio y llegamos a que ya mañana se hace el cierre o el lunes o el miércoles y que me diga, pues ya yo me pongan unos $1,000 de como es el negocio, para claro. Yo poder decirle al rentero que pues está en un proceso de que se va a hacer el cierre y a partir de esa fecha yo le doy los 30 días en lo que se hace y siempre se llevan sus 2 semanas. ¿sabes?
Sí, okay.
Mientras
no, claro, pues normalmente lo que hacemos nosotros ponemos el contrato 30 días o antes, porque lo que pasa muchas veces los abogados no hacen, se tardan un poco más y tenemos que pedir tenemos que pedir extensión y se hace un problemota, ¿verdad? Pero se puede cerrar antes definitivamente, pero los contratos siempre dicen 30 días o antes, ¿verdad? Lo que estoy mirando aquí, déjale una pregunta. Si yo sé que no hay mucho necesidad de vender o no trae apuro ni nada de eso. So, parece que los 65 va a ser donde dice usted, ¿sabes qué? Si me dan menos, pues no, porque no tengo apuro, ¿verdad? Es lo que estoy viendo.
Sí, no, el comprador siempre, pues yo también he sido comprador.
Sí, claro.
Entonces, te dan un precio y pues le recateo y si me gusta y tanteo que le voy a sacar, pues te los doy y pues siempre va buscando darle poquito, ¿no?
Claro, no, definitivamente. ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene viviendo ahí el rentero?
¿Cuánto tiempo tiene viviendo ahí?
Sí, el rentero.
Tiene 2 años.
2 años, ok. ¿Y la condición de la propiedad cómo está en el tiempo que tienen ellos viviendo ahí?
Pues la condición del servicio de agua está bien, se le cambió toda la tubería abajo, la plomería nueva. Lo que sí, la electricidad pues siempre ha sido la misma, ¿no? Okay. Eso no se puede decir que es nueva. Entonces, apenas se le cambió el shingle, va a tener 1 año.
Okay.
Y lo más principal pues es el shingle y la tubería de agua, pues que se le cambiaron todo nuevo, güey. Hasta la mainline.
Ok, muy bien. Quería nomás saber un poco de la información de la condición porque también cuenta, ¿verdad? Cuando se viene a hacer la oferta. Una pregunta que le quería hacer, porque lo que ha pasado muchas veces donde los vendedores quieren una cierta cantidad, yo creo de lo que estoy mirando, a lo mejor va a ser mucho más de lo que podemos pagar en efectivo. Una pregunta que le quería hacer es si nos podría dar un tiempo de darle pagos y le damos 65, pues, o a lo mejor más, ¿verdad? No sé. ¿Cuánto tiempo nos daría? ¿Estaría abierto a darnos tiempo para pagar?
No sé cómo de cómo serían ustedes los pagos, o porque pues
Ujú.
en realidad pues es poca la cantidad para dejarla en pagos, pues
Ujú.
no le veo
Sí, no entiendo.
pues, mucho
Y el,
vaya.
sí, porque lo que ya se lo mandé aquí al equipo que está enseguida son los que corren los números y todo. Y les digo, no le puedo dar esa oferta porque me va a colgar, ¿verdad? Están en el rango entre 25 a 35, ¿verdad? Y pues no quiero, les digo que no va a aceptar eso.
No, porque te digo que pues de hecho me estás pagando la renta,
Sí, sí.
entonces no me molesta, al contrario, pues
Sí.
algo está cayendo, ¿no?
Sí, sí. ¿Cuánto agarra mensual cuánto le están pagando mensual los renteros?
Mira, al de la renta le estoy cobrando barato porque no le puse, no tiene aire, no le puse estufa, no le puse refri. Entonces él me está dando 500.
Ok. Pero
Entonces,
de los 500, usted paga los taxes y la aseguranza, ¿no?
exacto, de los 500 yo pago las taxas y la aseguranza.
Okay. ¿Cómo cuánto cree que es? ¿Unos 400, 420?
Por ahí más o menos.
Ok.
Pero pues no cae mal como quiera.
Y si le podría dar los $65,000, usted me da un tiempo y le sigo dando los pagos de 500 y ya no se tiene que preocupar de mantenimiento, taxes, aseguranza, nada de eso. ¿Estaría abierto a una conversación a hacer algo así?
Como en pagos.
Sí, por decir, como ahorita usted, ¿verdad? Está recibiendo 500, pero pues, ¿verdad? A veces tiene que hacer mantenimiento, todavía está pagando los taxes, aseguranza, si algo pasa, pero lo que me gustaría hacer es saber si mi equipo estaría abierto a darle los 65, si usted nos da una cantidad de tiempo para darle los pagos y le seguimos dando lo que está agarrando, pero ya no tiene que preocuparse de nada de eso.
Pues lo único que no me preocuparía es por lo de las taxas y lo de la aseguranza, pero pues no es mucha la diferencia. Ahora, la que tengo, tal vez en cualquier momento vaya yo y le haga una edición porque quiero ampliarle el baño, hacerlo más grande. Pues voy a sacar permiso y hacerle un 8x8 vaya para correrme del baño y que le quede más fácil.
Okay.
Y pues poco a poco a que quede mejor.
Okay.
Y yo sé que le voy a ir metiendo, pero el beneficio vaya.
Okay.
No es dinero perdido, es dinero que...
Sí, no, claro. Es que una propiedad, cualquier dinero, no es como carro, ¿verdad? Una propiedad le metes dinero y pues se sube el valor.
Para arriba, se da para arriba.
Da para arriba.
Y en una de estas le voy a poner el aire, ¿no? Y a la renta, pues ya poniéndole aire ya no va a ser de 500, ya va a ser de 800.
Sí, claro. Pues por eso por eso es la oferta que le estoy mencionando. Ya usted no se tenía que preocupar de nada de eso, ¿verdad? Usted agarra el precio es $65,000, se hace la nota que se graba contra la propiedad y se le sigue dando los $500 mensuales que usted nomás tiene que ir a colectar o se depositan en el banco y nosotros nos preocupamos de todo lo demás.
Exacto.
Solo
deja platicar con la familia, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Porque de hecho acá pues en Raleigh tengo más propiedades que están en renta y
okay.
Pues no, o sea, este es algo extra. Entonces el hombre, el que está rentando allí, me da, pues como es poca, él me da 3 rentas juntas adelantadas.
¿Le da cuánto, perdón?
Cada 1,500 cada 2 meses, me los da juntos y me los da juntos.
Okay. Sí.
Entonces, eso también, pues, de repente me caen los 1,500 y...
Pues es cada 90 días, ¿verdad? Serían 1,500 y pues no hay problema de hacerse algo así tampoco, ¿verdad? Se puede continuar ese mismo proceso.
Exacto.
Ujú.
Sí,
Bueno,
no,
ok,
deja hablar con-
entonces,
deja hablar con la mujer.
hable
Con
con
la
su
mujer y le
familia,
dice-
hable con su familia y lo que quiero hacer, quiero poner aquí en mi calendario un tiempo donde sería bueno marcarle y platicar con usted ya que hable con la
Háblame,
familia.
háblame
¿Cuándo?
en 2 semanas.
En
Háblame
dos,
a fin de mes.
a ver, en 2 semanas, deja sacar el calendario, espérame. Serían el 28, ¿usted trabajaría?
El 28 háblame.
Ok, a esta misma hora.
Sí, porque tengo una hija que, bueno, son cosas familiares, ¿verdad?
Sí, claro. Ok.
La hija anda en México y regresa en 2 semanas.
Ok, muy bien. Entonces el 28 le voy a poner aquí el calendario, que el 28 le marco y a ver si está interesado en una plática sobre esta oferta y a ver qué pasa, ¿verdad? Y pues le seguimos para adelante.
Mándame un mensaje antes, porque
Ok.
tu número como registrado, mándame un mensaje antes y
Muy bien.
ahí ponme, mire, soy la persona que quedó de hablar para fecha fulana, y quiero saber si está todavía en plan.
Ok. Está bien. Entonces yo le pongo aquí las notas que le mando un mensaje antes de marcarle, ¿ok?
Exacto. Sí,
Bueno,
porque me
Alberto.
marcan y luego no sé de qué son los números.
No, claro, ya me imagino cuántas llamadas recibe. Entonces
Sí.
yo le pongo, y mi nombre es Max, mucho gusto en platicar con usted y espero que a ver qué resolución ponemos en trabajo y a ver si se hace la oferta, ¿ok?
Ok, perfecto.
Gracias, Alberto. Tenga buen día.
Ahora.
Adiós.
Igual.
Let's go.
Let's go. That one is actually in I think the better area, the west
It's a
side.
better area. Well, even though he's not gonna budge from 65, bro. He's pretty hard on 65, but he is open. He liked the idea of creative, but it sounds to me like there's a little bit of a family like trickling, right? Like the family it's set up to where the family is going to entertain the offer. But bro, that's pitching creative in Spanish.
Yeah, there you go.
Any takeaways?
Oh man, it was solid. It was a good call.
Let's put the follow-up in Calendly. Yeah,
okay.
Calendly.
Yep.
Yeah, these notes are great, bro, by the way. Thanks.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Since they're increments of 30, I'm gonna just round it up or round it down.
11. He's a high priority.
Okay.
So,
let's do that.
Tony says, nice. I need to work with these Spanish leads.
Yeah.
Alexis, it says, how much for your cows? What? Okay, Manuel. Tony in the chat, I know exactly what you're saying. Lost out on a lot due to my weak Spanish. Gotta learn Spanish, bro. Let's work on, brother. I'm getting better thanks to Max Pitching Creative in Spanish. Spanish.
Let's go.
Quiere vender todo, señor. Hay que retirarlo. He wasn't ready for that conversation. We don't want to move too fast. We don't want to spit more than what we need to, but we can get there for sure. That was fire. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. For those of you guys that didn't understand it, unfortunately, you missed out on a good conversation. Creative pitched the creative, and he got really interested. He was like, "Oh, you can do that." And the idea behind it was to actually just make him think a little bit, because he's getting $500 a month. He says that the tenant pays him sometimes he pays them 3 months in advance. So he liked that idea, which I said we can continue doing. And it looks like Daniel, the rents in the area are about $1,200 or something like that.
For a 3-2, I know his is a 3-1.
Okay, so maybe 1,000 then.
Yeah, conservatively, I would say 1,000 to 1,100. So rents aren't too bad.
Okay.
In that part. I think I put that in the notes for Podio. Yeah.
Let's go. We're less than an hour into this, and we got 3 conversations going. We got 2 FAs and 2 completed. So better day than yesterday. And we generated 1 hot lead already. So you know what I'm gonna do, bro? Is I'm actually gonna put that in the I'm going to put that in our scorecard.
Yeah. So where are we at now? Where does that put us at?
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
For what, bro? What do you mean?
For the scorecard, that puts us at 3 or 4?
Conversations?
Yeah,
We're
conversation.
at 3 right now.
3, okay.
Yeah, we're at 3.
Yeah, the same. Yep.
As Michelle said, I couldn't understand, but it sounded like it was flowing. All right, let's see. Okay, I got the Calendly invite. I'm gonna have to change that because I think 30 minutes is too the
Yeah.
increments. Yeah, so that way we can book back to back.
Okay.
All right, who's somebody called back, right? I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was Daniel M. Let's see.
Now I gotta look for his, and then we're good here on.
Yeah, we're good on Podio, with our nodes and our next contact date and appointment as well.
I just changed it to a hot lead.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just changed it to a hot lead. So cool.
Okay. Cool.
All right, let me go look for what's his name? Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel M.
Damn, that's not it.
Yeah, I tried searching and
search by the phone number.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess Alexa, I don't know if you're able to maybe answer it. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to, that'd be cool. That way, maybe get them on the phone and be like, "Can we call?" You don't have to like that. We say, "Hey, can we call you back?" You know what I mean? Yeah, cool, brother. Because that way we can set up an appointment. Let's see. Okay, got it. I see it right here. Thanks, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Daniel McPhillips. Hello, Daniel.
Yes.
Hey, Daniel, this is Max. Actually was calling you back. I called you earlier because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at South Wingate Street.
Maybe a long time ago, but not recently.
Okay, let me take a look because I believe that's one of the reasons I was actually calling because it looks like we weren't able to do anything as far as buying the property. Was there? Are you still considering selling that one?
I would do it for the right number. That's what I told them then.
Okay.
If I said anything.
I got it. And I do see that, right? I think that's we were so far apart. And I know, yeah.
How could you be far apart if you didn't make an offer and you don't know my house? But anyhow, it's going to cost over $1 million.
Sure, sounds good. Well, good luck with that. All right, you take care. Sift.
That's right.
It's a bit difficult to educate in Spanish. Are people like straight cash? I agree with that. I think what helps with this guy. What helped was the fact that he understands cash flow, right? Because he's got properties that he's renting, and for sure, yeah. Like a lot of times they don't care about that, right? Like it's hey, nah, let's do the deal and be done with it. But definitely. I agree with that. You got to be very straightforward. Sometimes they don't want to talk about certain, even that. So definitely fire interaction though. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it.
All right.
Alberto. Dana. I'm gonna skip Dana, bro.
Okay.
Talk to this guy already. This is the HOA guy, I think, right? Salah.
Yeah. Yep. He's the HOA guy.
We need some more notes, bro. I'm not seeing any of that in here. Oh wait, but these are older. These are other notes. Dude, this guy's been dealing with the HOA since January. Jeez, he's not gonna win, dude. I told him that on the call. Dude, you know the HOA is gangster, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they have you sign. That's why they have you sign up front.
Right.
Yeah. When you buy, they have you sign. So, but I think he is a hot lead. He's gonna. I think we have a callback with him too, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Tuesday the 14th.
Yep.
No, I don't. Where? We didn't even change the. Yeah, so Alexis is saying June 26th. Okay, you're gonna add it to Calendar. Perfect, brother. Thank you.
Okay.
And then just put the Podio link. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, now I know what happened. He's duplicated in here. I just saw it right now. With all the
Okay.
notes. Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna say. I do remember putting in some notes though.
Anthony said $1 million. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. All right, let's call. This is a Washington deal. Mike, you see that one?
Let's see.
That's what I'm going to call next.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That's Mike.
Hello, Mike. It's Max. I'm actually calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at South Chicago Street.
Okay.
Yeah, Mateo or Gilbert. Does that ring a bell?
No. What are you calling for, sir?
Well, I had in the notes here that you were considering selling that property.
It's for sale.
Okay. You have it listed on the market?
No, not yet.
Okay, got
My
it.
agent will have it. My agent will have it listed shortly.
Okay, what are you going to be listing it for? The price?
Probably 640.
640. Okay, got it. Well, might have caught you too late. Then it sounds like you've already got the commitment to go ahead and go on the market. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Bye. Sift.
All right.
Derek said that answered my question on how I should have answered a call I had earlier. I don't know if you mean this one or the guy who said $1 million, Derek.
Yep. Can't be afraid to sift.
Nope. Tommy Guns. Let's call it Tommy Guns.
Yep.
Oh, actually, this one already sold, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
It sold on May 12th. Damn, I can't. That's one thing that when I see stuff that we got in our CRM or in our Podio or whatever, and it's sold because we never really followed up the way we should have, right? Not saying you, but like previous people, like these guys are gonna sell at some point. This is why it's important to follow up, right? For those of you that are watching, like it's important to stay very persistent. That's why, like, well, what list should I call? Should I call this list? Should I no? Call the list that you're going to consistently and persistently call on, right? Because now this is what happens, right? You get leads that are that you paid for from a cold caller, and they end up selling because you didn't follow up, right? And that's what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Tammy. All right, let's call Tammy. That seems like a good one.
Yeah. Yep.
From Tommy to Tammy. That's funny.
Please leave a message.
Hello, Tammy.
Yes.
Hi, Tammy. My name is Max. I'm actually calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Stokes Ferry Road.
Okay, we've already sold that.
Oh, wow. Okay. When did you end up closing on it?
Yesterday.
Wow. Well, congratulations on that. Congratulations on the sale. Did you get what you were asking for?
Yes, sir, I did.
Perfect. Do you have any other properties, Tammy, you would consider selling?
No, not at this time.
Sounds good. You take care. Bye-bye. She be lying.
Yep.
I knew she was lying, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Freaking like, well, we're gonna sift. She be lying. On to the next. Digging for platinum in those leads. You got this already. Had a really good conversation. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. From Tommy, who wanted 1 million, to Tammy, who said she just closed yesterday.
Yep.
Y'all be lying. All right. Let's call Hilda. Picking up, bro. People picking up.
Yep. They're picking up.
Hey, Alexis, are you tallying like the contacts we're making, or did you forget?
I'm actually keeping track too.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you, Daniel. Because I know on Open Phone, I think Open Phone for some reason is actually counting the voicemails, bro. I gotta check on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Max, I appreciate how you show your team's involvement. What you're doing is different than anyone else. Getting gems from you guys. Thanks. You're welcome, brother. And again, these guys are equal to me. Like, they're collaborating with me, right? So they're getting a first what is it called? First row experience. Yep. Shoot, they're on stage. What am I talking about? First row. I get some water.
Yeah.
You're welcome, brother. This is why it's called the experience, right? We want it to be different. We didn't want to just be like dialing and not really show you guys everything, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. We wanted to show you everything, right?
Right.
And like my brother Alexis said, yeah, this is the real deal, right? Like, we're not here to cover up, trying to show you the best recordings and none of that. Like, and these are cold callings. These are leads that a lot of you are going to deal with, right? Like, this is what you're going to go through. You cannot control the people that don't answer. You cannot control the people that hang up. But what you can control is when they say hello. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm telling you right now, you're going to struggle. And if you want to learn how to do that, I have a link in the description to the PDF. What is it called? To the Closers Lab Sales Flow PDF and video companion. And you want to talk about? I want you to talk about that, Daniel. That
Yeah, definitely. It's a flow chart. So whether you're a visual learner or audio, like there's a video, like Max said, and there's also an actual flow chart, and it's really just the best way to start the conversation and ask questions that aren't too personal, but yet you get so much information from the seller, and it just allows you to be able to qualify the lead a lot faster and know when to sift and when you have an opportunity.
Let
So
me
it's
ask you a question. Anything
yeah,
I'm doing here different than what's on that flow chart in the video companion?
it's all there, man. And really what it is like every conversation is going to be different. You know,
I adjust, right?
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
make little
you
adjustments
adjust.
to go with the
Yeah,
flow, but I always bring it back.
exactly. Yep. But you bring it back, and that's where you have the structure laid out, and you know you're able to get all the information you need from the seller in order to know if you got a lead or not. So
Right.
overall,
And
yeah, it's
that's the
great.
main purpose of that flow
Mhm.
chart, because you guys are hearing right now, like when I'm talking to sellers, my number one goal is trying to uncover whether it's a prospect or a suspect, and by orchestrating the conversation based off where I want it to go.
There
This is
you
what I said yesterday, is like you got to be very diligent to activate your listening skills.
go. Mhm.
Because if you try to fit, okay, you got a square peg and you got a round hole, and you look at everybody as a square peg, or the old saying, right, is that, or you look at everybody as a nail, or you're right, and you try to hammer it, right? Like, no, you can't do that. You got to have different tools. You got to be able to shift. You got to be able to move around. Alan says straight gems. This is how this really is. I love the transparency. You're
Yep.
welcome.
You're welcome,
Control
brother.
what you control. When to sift.
Yep.
Don't be afraid.
Yep.
Sift.
That's right. Yeah.
We're gonna get a button
Yep.
that says sift.
That's right.
Did we call Ilda? No, I said I was gonna get water, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she's up.
4221. 7 days ago. What happened to my scorecard? Oh, here it goes. Those birds are still chirping. Got good vibes over there, bro. That's the one thing about calling, like these call sessions. Because, dude, you guys, when you jump on, you and Alexis, Daniel, when you guys jump on, you know I have music on, bro, and that's how it is all day. Like I got good vibes music, but on these calls, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands?
Oh, man.
But we got the birds, man. That's all we need is nature, baby.
Yeah, nature.
We're in our habitat right here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The party you have dialed does not answer. Please leave a message.
No kidding.
The party you have dialed does not answer. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Ilda. This is Max. I'm actually calling about your property over at Lake Ridge Drive, and I was calling you because I think the $1 million dude got upset from my cliffhanger voicemail, bro.
Hey, but he called back.
He did call back. Exactly.
It worked.
This effer. Got him.
Got him. All right.
Makiba said, still waiting for that cash button. Now we're going to get a SIF button before we do a cash button. I'll tell you that right now. So it looks like, okay, so this, we're going to skip Teresa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his is pending.
All right. Yeah. This looks like a deal right here, bro. We got a deal right here, right now. Let's go.
Andrew.
My guy, Andrew B. Let's go, Andrew.
You have reached Carl and Dorothy. We can't speak with you right now.
Did he say Carl and Dorothy?
That's what I heard. Yeah. Let's see. You have Andrew and Mary.
On title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew and Mary B.
He said Carl and Dorothy?
Yeah.
Let's call him back.
So, yeah, let's try one more time.
Maybe they know him. Get the contract ready, baby.
Yep.
You have reached Carl and Dorothy. We can't speak with you right now, but please leave us a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you.
Oh. Jeez. Details, Max. Details. The last four is 3767. I put 3764. Details, bro. Details.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang. Jeez, man. I've been hanging around with Alexis too long. Ah! Got him.
You never know, man. You should have left a cliffhanger on that one too. Maybe they want.
I should have, huh? Jose, I'm gonna call him back with the right number. I get this sometimes. What do you say when someone says, "Why do you need to know why I'm selling?" So I don't ever get that. I don't know if you notice that. Like, I rarely get that. Probably 1 out of 100 calls, maybe. And the reason why is because, Jose, you need to position yourself to you need to do a transition agreement. Most of you out there that are actually calling, you don't do transition agreements. And what happens is you think that you build enough trust to just ask whatever you want or ask the why they're looking to sell, because you have to do a transition agreement. Remember, there's 3 levels of trust. First level is them to trust you enough to have a conversation with you, right? But that does not continue through the conversation. Like, that trust level, that first level of trust doesn't give you doesn't continue. You got to continue to build that trust. The second level of trust is to actually ask them more deeper questions and ask them how much they're looking to walk away with. But you got to set these transition agreements, right? And then the last level of trust, which is potentially getting it under contract. And so what you got to do is you have to do a transition agreement. And I don't know if you've been listening to the way I do my introduction. This is why that again, I'm not trying to make this a sales pitch, but this is why a lot of people are buying the sales flow, because of this problem here. If you don't do a transition agreement, you're always going to get that, right? And just hear how I am, and you're listening to right now, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're listening to me say, hey, I have some notes here so that you were considering selling that property. I want to ask you a few follow-through questions because the notes don't always tell the whole story, and I want to make sure I make you an offer you can depend on. Transitioning into the questioning, right? And then the questions that come in the beginning of the call are not invasive, intrusive. They're not about 3 things you don't want those questions to be about. Number 1, too personal right off the back. Number 2, you don't want to be asking about condition too fast if you can avoid it. And then number 3, you don't want to be talking negotiations in the beginning of the call. You got to make sure that you transition through the whole conversation. Hopefully that helps. Every time I hear the bird chips, remind me of this first, and it brings so much peace even through these calls. Matthew, let's go. I love
Let's
that.
go.
Great vibes, bro.
Love it.
Let's go. All right,
Amen, brother.
let's call Andrew on the right number, Daniel. Jeez.
Yeah.
He's been hanging around with never mind. Love you, bro. Alexa, he's like, wait till I get on tomorrow, sucker. I wish you guys all that are watching could see Alexis. We can see him. He's in the little window down here. he's dying over there. 206 949 3667, Daniel.
67. Yep.
Oh my God. Y'all are too funny, bro. Gotta have fun with
Gotta have fun with it.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Andrew?
You have the wrong number.
It is the wrong number. Okay. You don't have no relation to the property over at 102nd Street?
Nope.
Sounds good. Bye. I guess it is the wrong number. And I dialed it right this time. I don't know. She sounded kind of aggressive. So,
Yeah. I think that was Mary, though.
yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Why? That's why I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask if she had any relation to the property at 102nd Street. I might have to skip trace this one.
The Andrew and Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got a way to skip trace it, Daniel?
I mean, I could do a quick look up. Let's see, just with the address. Seattle.
Se habla español.
So we have Andrew and Mary.
Yeah, you're good, Alexis. You're clear. You can use that secondary number. Yep. While you're doing that, bro, I'm gonna call the next lead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm itching for another conversation.
Yeah. Let's go.
Philip Talley. Philip, why do I feel like? Okay, so we already talked to this guy. Philip answered Closers Live 2 days ago, but it doesn't say what we actually talked about. I gotta go back to the recording.
Yeah, I actually got the same number, Max.
Oh, did you? From
Yeah.
from where? PropStream?
The one that's on Podio.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I just looked it up. Gave me an address of Montana, which matches with PropStream, and I got the same phone number. So I'm pretty sure that was Mary. Maybe she's just getting a ton of calls.
Possibly. I mean, maybe there's a situation going on with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like separation. Because she sounded like, as soon as I said his name, she's like, this ain't, you got the wrong
Yeah.
number. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What do you want to do about it? I skipped a couple, brother, to Fernando.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Fernando H. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm gonna put a comment in the private chat here for you guys.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Let me take a look.
Solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna forward it over. Got some new leads. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
This,
dude.
this, the real, this is the real deal.
Support email.
Yeah,
He's
support.
got 2 phones. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's having too much fun over there, bro.
Yeah.
Put up the work. I think he's bored. Support at 8. Is it okay, there it is. All right, check him out, brother. I just sent him to you, Alexis.
Okay.
Boo, baby.
Gosh.
All right, who am I calling? Fernando?
Fernando. Yep.
Ferna. What up, Fern dog? Some of your house.
Yep. Looks like a good one.
Yeah, that looks decent, bro.
Good notes, yeah.
Hello,
Hello, Fernando.
this is not Fernando. Who's calling?
Oh, I am so sorry. My name
Hold
is.
on for a minute. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on for a second.
Sure.
Say again.
Are you his wife?
I am.
Oh, you are. I'm so sorry. My name is Max. I'm actually calling him because it looks like he had spoken to one of my team members a while back about the property over at Tarmore Court.
Okay.
Yeah, I had on the notes that potentially you were considering selling that property.
No, we're not selling, sir.
Oh,
No,
got it.
sir, we're not.
She's like, no way, I'm selling
Y'all
my
can't-
house.
Y'all can't give me. Y'all wouldn't be able to give me what it's worth.
How much would you say it would be worth if you did decide to
No,
sell?
I ain't gonna negotiate all of that, but no, y'all can't pay me for what it's worth.
No, I get it.
we put a lot of money in this house.
When you make a house at home, it's not gonna be. There's no enough money that they can give you, right?
No, it's not, and I'm a realtor too, so.
Nice. Do you have any other No, that's understandable. Do you have any other properties you would consider selling at all?
No, as a matter of fact, we sold most of our properties a couple of years ago.
Oh wow.
Been there, done that. I'm moving on.
Yeah. Are you actively listing properties in Fayetteville? Are you?
I am.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the things
Mhm.
I would like to do, if with your permission, if I could save your info, because we're always looking to work with realtors and we're always negotiating properties and buying. If you're open to doing something like that.
Well, you could do that, and then I'm kind of winding down a little bit. We own our own company, and
Oh, okay.
so I'm just, I'm just taking one day at a time now.
Of course. And I am so
But yeah,
sorry.
you
I have to
can.
apologize. I didn't even ask what your first name was. I am sorry.
Eva.
Eva. Okay. That's good, Eva. And this is.
Well, you should know that by now.
I guess I should, and I don't. I am so sorry. That is my fault.
Yeah.
That is my fault,
That's
Eva.
okay.
So, Eva,
That's all right.
this number right here, Eva, is your direct number?
It is.
It is. All right, perfect. I'm gonna lock that in as one of our preferred realtors there.
Okay. And what company are you with?
Direct home buyers.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Eva. Well, sounds good. Good talking to you, and we'll see if we connect a little bit later on some properties. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Take care. Bye. She said I should know by now. Like, how am I supposed to know that?
Right?
What's going on, bro? Like,
Oh man.
next. So this one here says that he doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna skip Elijah, bro.
Okay. Now we have Shane.
Sergio said another realtor for direct home buyers.
Yep.
Sergio likes that company name, huh?
Yeah.
I know he brought it up yesterday.
We called Shane twice on the first day.
No answer, right?
No answer. Yeah. We can try him again.
Try it again. Don't mean that he ain't. We won't answer today.
Yep.
Come on, Shane. Quit hiding.
Yep.
You know what, Daniel? Have we had another conversation since Donald? I haven't been tallying it up, bro.
Yeah, no conversations, but I've been tallying up just the
contacts,
the calls and the contacts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Sergio said, I work for them too. By all means.
Yeah.
Two.
This is Shane Duff. I'm not available right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'm going to skip Shane.
Okay.
Eric, where's this at? Bellevue. All right. I'm skipping Eric, bro, for now.
Okay.
Kimberly is the one I'm on right now.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like they're doing some work to that roof.
Yeah, I see that. You see the picture?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see.
All right, let's call.
Hi, you've reached Kimberly Ross. I'm unavailable to take your call right now. If you Hi, you've reached Kimberly Ross. I'm unavailable to take your call right now. If you'd leave your name and number, I'd be happy to return your call as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hello, Kimberly. It's Max. I'm calling about the property in Northeast 94th Street, and I was calling you because you got to end it right before you end the because, right?
Yeah.
Like it's got to end it because.
Yeah.
Just enough to say it. Keith. All right, gonna skip that one.
Joelle?
Oh, this guy this is one of the guys that wants to be called late.
Oh, okay.
or gals, excuse me. We should probably put that one on Calendly.
Okay.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna leave you on here as the main man with the master plan.
All right. All right, guys. Let us know how we're doing. If there's any other objections that you guys are having issues with or having trouble overcoming as you guys are listening into these calls, just drop them in the chat. Let us know what you guys think, some of your takeaways. That way we could share some thoughts, some feedback with everyone. Right now, I'm just going to get this next lead ready. Let's see. Everyone's liking that direct home buyers.
All right.
All right, brother.
Stand up a little bit.
Yep.
Alan said, I guess I will too. Use direct.
Yep. Everyone's liking that.
I'm gonna have to trademark that. I don't
Right?
think I can. I don't think I can trademark that. Who do we got next here?
Joelle, though, we had was this the 8:00 one?
Yeah, I think it was that she wanted a late call, so
Okay.
yeah.
Trying to see. Okay, yeah. I remember hearing the contact.
Louise from St. Louis. She owns another property. Is that the same number from yesterday?
Let's see. Yeah, I think this one looks familiar.
This is another house, though. This is actually a. This is not just. What is it called? Land.
Yeah, the other one was a lot.
Is it the same one, or is this just happens to be the same name?
I think it might just be the same name, but different property.
Same one. Okay, got it.
Oh, it is the same one.
So, quick explanation for those of you that still that are still hanging out with us. So, a lot of these leads that we've been calling these last 2-3 days, there's some that are a little older. They came in. They need some follow up. So we're going through. So what we do is we're cleaning up the pipeline. We're cleaning up the pipeline, getting rid of people who haven't answered, people who don't want to sell anymore. And as the new ones start to come in, we'll touch those. So we just got a list this morning, so that we're going to be hitting up. But definitely, this is what you have to do sometimes. You got to go through this. So that's why we're seeing a lot of these either no answers or we're moving them out of the pipeline, right? And cleaning up the pipeline because we want to make sure that, when we get the bulk of the new leads coming in, they're not in the way and stuff. So when does a lead or follow become dead aside the seller telling you no? How many touches you make before letting them go? I don't think that you want to put any lead on dead. I would just say long-term follow-up. after, maybe 8 to 10 attempts. And then each of the attempts, an attempt is not one call, right? Like what I'm doing right now, when I do the back-to-back, that's one attempt. Like I attempted to call the seller, even though I dialed 2 times or 3 times. That's one attempt. You should at least be doing 8 of those, minimum about 8 of those. You get a no answer, you put them on a long-term follow-up. They go into a lead bucket. So when you are caught up with all your new leads and all that, you can go back. You have a bucket of leads that you can follow up with because you're going to be getting new ones. But yeah, that's kind of the way I would do it. I would never dead a lead. Never. I would just either I would never dead a lead, even if they said they're not interested. The only way I would dead a lead is even if it's sold, we put it under sold, because we want to know why we didn't get to it fast enough. It's another key performing indicator. Okay, why didn't we get it and buy that property, right? So the only time that it goes into dead, potentially if the seller says, hey, do not call me again. If you call me, I'm going to report you and I am never going to sell my house. That's really probably when it would go to dead, probably around that. And even then, right? Like we just recycle it and put it back to the cold callers. Hopefully that answers your question, Anthony. Jared said, when you say move out of the pipeline, do you mean move them to dead? No, and I think I just answered that question as well too. Yeah. I'm saying so there's 3 buckets you want to put them in, which is hot leads, warm leads, cold leads. Hot leads are the ones you're working right now, priority. Warm leads are those maybe potentially that they're looking to sell within 30 to 60 days. Dead leads are the ones you can't get a hold of. So,
yeah.
Perfect. Nice.
All right. Oh, good questions.
I love it.
Yeah.
Bonnie's next. Is that what we have next on deck?
We said Lewis. We touched that one, right? Lewis down in St.
Yeah,
Louis.
I'm gonna call Bonnie.
Okay.
Bonnie in Georgia.
Thank you for calling the Champion Thinking Our Home. Please leave a message.
Thank you for calling the champion of our home. Say what?
Thank you for calling the Champion Thinking Our Home. Please leave a message.
Memory full.
Bro, what the heck? All right.
Oh man.
That thing said memory full. I haven't heard that and I don't even remember no more, bro. I didn't even know that was possible still.
Right.
Caterina. I'm gonna call her.
All right.
Hello, this is Katerina.
Hello, Katerina. My name is Max. I am calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at 17 Terrace Northwest.
Yeah, I'm not interested in selling that though, but thank you. All right,
Oh,
bye-bye.
got it. Got it. All right. We'll just put her in not interested and call her back some other time. So it looks like she just wanted to hear an offer, so that makes sense. Brandon Clark. Yeah, I'm gonna call Brandon. Sift. We forgot to say that, bro.
Sift. Yep. Oh man.
Brandon.
Hello?
Hello, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brandon, it's Max. I'm actually calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at White Hollow Lane.
Yeah, I believe you called me yesterday.
Did I talk to you yesterday about this?
You know,
Let me take a
you
look.
couldn't find my property.
That's right. That's why I wanted to call you. I couldn't. There's no other address you said, huh? That's related to that.
No, sir.
Yeah. Because is this another one? This one on because you have the one with the lot, right? With the with the 130 acres.
It's 105.
105, excuse me. Yeah, I tried looking for it and I can't. I don't know why I cannot find it at all. For some reason, it's not what is it called? Pulling up on my end. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. Do you have your parcel number?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'd have to talk to I forget who it is, but somebody in the county clerk's office or something to find that.
Okay, because that if I can get the parcel number, I can actually pull it up. Because for some reason, and again, it could just be my systems. That when I pull it up, that's the White Hollow Lane address. I'm not showing. It's not bringing anything up. So I love to take a look at it a little bit more detail, but without it, really bringing up any info, definitely won't be able to do that. So if you can get.
See if I can find
Okay.
it out. Hey, what was the name of your company again?
Direct Home Buyers. Okay.
All right,
And my first name is Max. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Brandon. Bye. Yeah, this guy,
Yeah,
this is the one we couldn't find the address, so
right.
I need him to get the parcel number
The APN, yeah.
because
Or if he could give us cross streets, some that way we could locate it on prop stream. Sometimes I've done that in the past as well, like directions.
mhm.
But I'll make a note of that on Podio.
Yeah, I'm saving his contact because
Yeah, because if it's 105 acres, then could also be able to locate it on the map.
yeah, okay. Let's go to the next one.
Cool.
Dominic. Called twice, no answer. Okay. Let's see if she answers now.
Do you want to follow up with Brandon tomorrow, Max?
Yeah, let's follow up with him tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll shoot him a text or something because
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get to the place where we need to get to. So,
Yeah, I'll just make a note. Shoot him.
okay. I'm going to call Dominic.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Dominic.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Dominic, it's Max. I was calling about your property over Scarlet Road. Looks like you spoke to one of my team members about it.
I've spoken to a lot of team members about this property.
Okay. And are you still considering selling that one?
In fact, I had one prospective buyer send over a photographer today to take pictures of outside and inside,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm waiting for a cash offer.
Okay.
And just to let you know up front, I'm not taking no low balls because the house is pristine.
Got it. No, that makes sense. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And
So,
I just signed a roof contract yesterday.
to replace it, or what was the contract for?
Replace it.
Okay. Nice. When is that happening?
They're not coming out to do the inspection until July 5th.
July 5th. Okay.
But the minute they do the okay, I'm ready to sell it and allow the roof in between in the price, 20 grand.
Oh, I see. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm a serious seller. If you're a serious buyer, first one, first come, first served.
Yeah.
You pay all the closing costs. I pay nothing.
Got it. No problem. No, that's fair. I get it. Let me ask you this so that way, I'm very straightforward with this and I don't want to, waste your time. And what are you hoping to walk away with for the property?
Current state, even including the roof allowance, I want to walk out of here with at least $379,000.
Okay, let me write that down. 379,000.
Yep. I know it's not cheap, but you don't have to do nothing.
Okay.
I'm wrong. You got to put an AC in it.
Okay. So does the AC doesn't work at all?
Oh no, it's working fine. Just
Okay.
that it's old.
All right, but I'm pretty sure it's been serviced and you have all the records for it.
It runs like a top, but it's old, and the SEER rating I don't think is really great for this size house.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so 379,000, and that's where you would feel comfortable putting stuff in writing?
Yeah,
Okay.
not a problem. That's and I don't accept the $500 BS good faith deposit. That don't work. 5% or nothing.
Got it.
Yeah,
That
you
makes
want to
sense.
do it on a handshake, do it on a handshake. This is business. It's not like you're buying a used car.
No, of
Although,
course.
I don't know, that could be expensive too.
Yeah, depends where you buy it.
Yep.
It could be expensive at the buy, and it could be expensive on the back end when it breaks down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. I don't think I'm going to be your buyer for this at 379. Definitely.
Okay.
You're right.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like I said, I'm very transparent, and I know we don't buy every single property from everyone we talk to. Obviously, that we would be out of business, right? I did want to ask you something though. Would you be open to giving us some time if I was to give you 380 or more?
If you were to give me what?
If I was to be able to get my underwriting team to approve a 380 or more, would you be open to giving us some time to make you some equal monthly payments?
As long as you come up with some upfront money, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. When you say upfront money, what are you thinking?
Business is business.
Of course.
First one with cash in hand wins.
Well, that's why we're still on the phone, because I love talking to individuals who know that business is business, right?
Yeah,
Nothing's
it's
personal.
business. It's not my first rodeo, and
Of course.
An alternative would be it's on 3/4 of an acre, but I could separate a quarter acre lot from it.
Okay.
And take the price down another 30 grand.
Okay, got it. And it's split pretty evenly, like where it would make sense where something else could be built on that one once it's split.
It's perfect. It's a perfect building lot. It's rectangular. It meets all the codes. I checked that out before I bought it. It's actually I had a temporary approval for a 40 wide by 80 foot long utility building, but the house is too big for us to maintain.
I got it. Is that lot? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you first.
Is that lot to? I'm looking at this north. Is the lot to the left or right of you? Where's?
It'd be to the left if you're sitting in the house. It's lot number 13.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking.
I'm looking. 11 and 12.
Okay.
The house is on 11 and 12, and the vacant lot is on 13.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, because I'm looking at it as if I was looking at the front of the house.
You look at the front of the house, it's the lot to the right.
Okay. Perfect.
And then the next lot over, they're building a new piece of crap 1,400 square foot house. Well, they put them together with spit and glue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
For like $380. I said, are you people nuts? They're nuts.
Yeah, that's how they build them nowadays, unfortunately.
Well, the area is hot.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
Well, I mean, Florida, obviously, with everything going on, I mean, the whole state of Florida, I know properties are flying off the shelf and stuff. So,
well, Miami's moving in, New York's moving in,
mm-hmm.
California's moving in. I don't like any of them. I left New York a long time ago to get rid of the dirt bags, and I'm not going to live with them.
Seems like they're following you around there, Dominic.
Well, that's okay. I'm going to go and get some farmland.
Okay.
Put the house in the middle of it.
Yep.
And get a couple of more attack dogs. I got one now. I got two more, and then they could terrorize the whole area.
There you go. They can pretty much do whatever they want at that point.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Well, yeah, let me see what exactly if I can definitely come up with something, get my underwriting team to approve that, where we can do the 379 and you said you would be open to some time with a down payment. What would be the time frame that you feel comfortable with in the down payment if we did the 379?
I would say within 60 days. I think that's fair.
Okay, 60 days. All right.
Yeah, because we're going to do everything estate sale.
Oh, are you? So it sounds to me like you're going to need the proceeds of this sale to go and buy the farmland and do the things that you need to do next.
No, not necessary.
Okay. And the only reason why I say that, Dominic, is because I can tell you right now, I know they're going to say no to the 60-day deal. They're probably going to be a bit longer, and that's okay, right? If it works or if it doesn't, but I can tell you right now, they're definitely.
It depends on the what can I say? The good faith money.
Yeah. I know typically in the past when we go this route of using some time to be able to access all the equity, it's usually about 50 to 60 months what they would want to see.
I'm open to all offers. See what you got, put it on paper, send it to me.
Sure.
I could say yes or no.
Okay. I definitely would love to do that, and that's why I'm having this conversation, and I'll get with them and see what we come up. I know the one thing they're going to say is like, what is that time frame, right? I know you're at 60 days, and I can tell you that they'll probably be like, no, that doesn't work. So what's the longest that you feel comfortable that you would give someone?
Let me see. When's Christmas coming?
I don't know. 6 months.
Around right after Thanksgiving.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, sounds good. Let me
enough time.
Yeah, let me see what I can do, and then I'll let you know. All right, Dominic?
Yeah, no problem.
Great.
That's all right, man. If I don't answer the phone, it means I don't want to, but leave a message. We have a recorder.
Definitely. All right. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Sift. The guy wants
Swift.
I mean, ARV's 400,000, but
yeah,
he wants 380, and you already heard him, bro. Just the way he's talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like by Thanksgiving or Christmas, he's already been pushed 60 days.
I don't think he understood it fully, but he's not open to it. You know what I mean? Like he's not willing to. Because when I said 50 to 60 months, he goes, "Well, I'm open to anything." Like that doesn't really tell me anything, right? I think
Yeah.
what he's doing is he wants to look at everything in general and then kind of just go with what the highest is going to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's definitely you said he has a mortgage, you said, for 125?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what's left. 125.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into that conversation with him because he's not. I don't think he's. Again, based on the conversation we were having, is that yeah, he wouldn't be open to do that. So let me go ahead and mark that down as a conversation.
Yeah. Yep.
So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conversations, 3 offers, AFAs. All right, let's keep it going.
Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. He's not there yet. He's got to hear a little. He's got to hear a lot more low ball offers. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, let's call Betty. Betty Cooper. Betty's a deal, bro. I already know.
Betty's a deal.
Betty is a deal that we're gonna be sending a contract out to.
Anthony said, "Love the straight shooters." That's right. Got to sift.
Yes, yes. Call him back. 7. You hear the birds, bro?
They're saying, "Let's go."
Yeah. I don't think Betty has a voicemail.
Was this the ringless one?
Huh? No, this is another one.
Oh.
It just hangs up. All right.
Okay.
Next.
Sift. All right.
So the one I'm looking at right now is Mr. Graves, I guess. Did you see where it says he's looking to get 120 to 125?
Mr. Graves. Yeah. Mentions he'll be happy with over 100.
Is that
Let's see. Grand Rapids.
Yeah, let's take a look at that because that's in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
believe, yeah, Michigan. So it's Michigan's tough. I just want to make sure.
I wonder, there is some pre-foreclosure details on here. Recorded
Pre-foreclosure.
May 1st, yeah, this year. I want to see if there's anything on Zillow.
There's one that sold for 162 March.
I see that one on Prospect.
But I think that's a 3.2. His is a 3.1. It looks like a 3. Let me double check.
Square footage it's almost there.
Yeah, 3.1. 3.1.5 actually. So I mean, I consider that a 3.2 anyways, right? It's kind of a bathroom, so
yeah, lots of pretty accurate.
Yeah.
And then we have another one back in January of this year at 179.
179?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh man, you got one in May for 216. Oh, but that's the year built's 98 though. And ours is 1910. That's another thing.
He's off of Madison and Hall. So we'll make sure we're right within the area.
Right.
There's one that sold for 100,000, but it looks like it sold as is. For back in the one on Gilbert Street.
Gilbert.
Sold as is for 100K. Or no, well, at least that's what it looks like. I don't know. Only got 2 pictures there. Huh.
You're on PropStream, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not yet. I'm looking at some on Zillow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of activity here in this area.
There is. There's a 1.1 that sold for 85. A 3.1 that sold for 70K. Oh, that one's burned down though, and it sold for 70.
Wow.
Did you see that one?
Where is that one? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Okay.
That one's toasty, bro. I wonder for 70K. And this guy wants how much?
Says he's a contractor as well.
Yeah.
Huh.
He said he would be willing to take 100K with time to get the tenants out.
Mm-hmm.
Not too far apart on his asking price.
So has some good notes.
Just need to solidify that. What's for sale? Let's look at what's current for sale. Let's see. One property for sale, bro. That's not good. Oh wait, that's what I hate about Zillow. Damn it. There's a 4.1 pending for 140. Yeah, and then there's a 3.1. That 4.1 is as is. The 3.1, there's a 3.1 pending, and it was listed for 189.
189.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's give him a call. See what's up.
Yeah.
Sell me your casa. Mr. Graves. What's his first name? What's his first name?
First name is Curtis. I'm gonna put that in there.
Please leave your message for 6.
Can't believe that sold for 70.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Graves.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mr. Graves, this is Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Prospect Avenue Southeast.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I had in my notes here that you were actually considering selling that property.
It's just a possibility, yeah.
Okay, you're still considering selling that one?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Now, I have a few notes here. Obviously from the last time, it looks like they try to speak with you about it. I just want to follow through and catch up on some things. May I ask you a few questions about it and see if we can come up with an offer for you?
Okay.
Got it. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, this is just to confirm, it's a 3 1.5.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Sure.
Let me put it out. I'll get it back. Get it.
It's all good. Just to confirm, this is a 3-bedroom 1.5, or is it 3-bedroom 2-bath?
One is that 3-bedroom 1.5.
3-bedroom 1.5. Okay, got it. I see. And then is this also, is it a rental property or a primary? I didn't see the clarify on that.
It's rental property. I got 10 a Section 8 tenant right now.
Okay, so it's occupied right now?
I have a Section 8 tenant there now.
Okay, perfect. And then are they on a month-to-month or lease? I know at Section 8 usually they do lease, I believe, but I just want to clarify.
I think the lease, a lease. I guess I got to work that out. If it's month-to-month, the Section 8 go for a lease.
Okay.
It's a long-term tenant, so I guess if I sold it, I don't know. Investors have to, I don't know.
Okay.
Agree to keep it in or something like that. I don't know what the plans are.
Yeah, we would have to find that out, right? Because like Section 8 has different rules in different places, and if there's a lease in place, we definitely would want to find that out as far as what can be done. So based on that, it sounds like whoever buys it is going to have to buy it with the tenants in place.
Not necessarily. I tell you what, let me research this. I've been up until now. It's my first week off work, and when the guy called me for, I didn't have a lot of answers for me. I got to see how do I get rid of a Section 8 tenant if I need to. Okay.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know that.
No, fair enough.
But I thought we can get down to a price, how much you think it's worth for, or what you willing to pay for.
Sure, of course. That's fair. I not expect you to have all the answers on this first call, right? I just didn't know if you knew, from the top of your head about, with all this. But no, I get it. And so one of the things too is on this, when you are going to sell this, or say you do agree with price to someone, is there anyone else that's going to have an input that we would have to talk to on the sale?
My wife owns property.
Okay, it's you and your wife.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then she, you and her on the same page when it comes to selling it.
Yes.
Okay. But at some point we might have to talk to her. So, all right. And now, how long have you owned this specifically one?
For a while, over 20 years.
Over 20 years. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a long time there, Mr. Graves. What's got you considering selling it after?
I'm a landlord. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm beginning to liquidate now.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I'm days right now. I'm retired.
I see. Trying to go into the sunset or sunshine.
Yeah, well, just get a little responsibility.
No, that makes sense. All right. So we know we have the tenants in place. We obviously, you're trying to liquidate. Have you tried to do anything else besides talking to an individual like this to me to sell the property?
I have several people probably like you.
Okay.
I really don't want to talk to you, but several folks that call like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I didn't have time to do anything, they wanted me to stop and walk them through the house and all that.
Yeah.
I hadn't had time to do that yet, And, basically, I think what God's trying to do, you tell me if I'm wrong,
He give you a low ball price. But I know you're not going to pay market price for your investment. Because I do the same thing, okay?
Yeah.
But I want you to be within reasonable,
No, of course, and this is why this is why, Mr. Grave, I like to ask questions like this, because ultimately we don't buy every single property from everyone we talk to, right? It would be impossible. And I also I want to make sure that, it's a win-win, and we, the goals that you have fit what we're trying to accomplish as well. And with that being said, then, because obviously you're in the business and you understand all this, like if somebody was to buy it as is with the tenants and everything, what were you hoping to get for it and walk away with, if you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket?
Well, I don't know what the price appraised for. I go on what is it, deal. I saw it at $250. So I don't even know what it appraised for.
It appraised for how much, you said?
What is Dono or something you go to on the answer the price of the property? It said $250. One said $225. One said $170. One said $250.
You're talking about Zillow?
Yeah, Zillow. Yeah. Have you ever done it before?
No, yeah. I know Zillow. So you're talking about the Zestimate says how much?
Well, I want to ask Zillow. So let's just do this. That's what I ask little guys do that. I think I would think you guys have done that before you even called me.
Well, I can't. I mean, you and I both know that Zillow is way off. They lost a lot of money, and they could be high, they could be low. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Zillow says. It doesn't matter what the market's willing to pay for it. And right now,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right now, it's your property. So, I mean, why don't we just, see if we can make a deal? And what do you feel comfortable selling this for? If you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket and the tenants stayed in place.
Well, I don't know if now, but I need to reach 125 to 150 something. That's why I need to walk over there.
How much? I'm sorry, one more time. My phone cut out.
125 to 150. As long as I go at 125.
125 to 150. Okay. I see. And I'm writing this down. Okay. So 125 would be the lowest you go. You wouldn't look at any of the offers besides that, right? If we put something together for you.
No. I can't have something lower than.
Okay.
It's my retirement.
Okay. And at 125, the property would be vacant at close of escrow?
See, that's kind of I want to talk to you guys. I just told you. Let's just say I got to work through that. So how can I answer that question?
I know that. It's a general question. That's it, because it's a little higher. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. If we get ready to sell, you got to be vacant. If you want it vacant, I have it vacant. I got to work through that.
Sure. Okay. Let me take a look here. Let me see if I'm missing anything else that we need. I don't think I have everything. Now, one more thing. The updates on this, the last time you done any updates on it at all recently?
Not really. I think I painted the push rail and all that about a couple weeks ago. I got the Secretary of Inspection just got done. City Grand Rapids got to have a compliance that just got done.
Yeah.
They had me to paint the push rail because womanized wood, but it got the weather, so I painted that. I have no makeup they done, but the springs are better new. Hot water heater, roof, final side, and final one.
Got it. Okay. So if someone came in and obviously, and again, 125, someone came in the range between like say 95 to 105, that would not work for you at all if they bought it as is?
No, not 95.
Okay, how close? How close could you be to the 95?
No, I really want 150. I said 125. 115 is my bottom line. Anything, I know.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see what my underwriting team says. I got enough info here. I did want to ask you something before I get off, and this will be my last question, I promise. If we can't come up with the one lump sum on the 150, would you be open to giving us some time, as far as paying this off and making you equal monthly payments?
Depending on the length of the length of the contract.
Okay.
You're talking about the land contract, right?
Yeah. The land contract, correct.
Depending on what the length you're offering.
What, I'm sorry.
What's the length you're talking about?
What's the?
What will be the down payment and the length for the contract?
Well, I mean, it just depends, right? If it's 125 is different than 150, and if you give me, 24 months to 120 months, then it all varies. It depends on how much time you feel comfortable giving us,
Okay. I don't know. What have you done before?
So
I like 3 to 5 years get enough for me to be out of there. Be done completely.
Yeah.
And you go 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you.
Okay. Let's see. 7 to 5. Say that one more time. The last part.
I said I don't go past 5 years. So 2 to 3 years be good.
Okay.
3 to 5.
Okay. Perfect.
On a contract.
3 to 5 years. On the land contract. Okay. Perfect. And then is there anything that is this? I'm assuming that this is free and clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just want to know if we're gonna, when we do the line contract, we have to continue the payments on anything that's owed on it.
No, I think you asked for your full there. Yeah, talk about it. Okay. I told you the wife I own the property.
Okay, got it.
Everything is free and clear.
Okay. And so we did the land contract between 3 to 5 years. Say we end up in the middle, 135. I know you mentioned the down payment. What do you feel comfortable as far as the down payment?
Well, I don't know. Substantial amount down. So what price range we talking about? How we set the house for?
Sure. So typically, I know when because we do quite a bit of these. So one thing that we're always trying to strive for is anywhere between 5 to 0%, obviously, right? Where we try to make money, but that's really where we would want to look to be at, somewhere between, as far as the down payment, somewhere between 5 to 0%.
So let's back up again.
Sure.
Okay, just everything hypothetical.
Yeah.
I told you one below I go at 125, 115.
Mm-hmm.
I go 115 on the house. So you want to give me 0 down?
No, I didn't say I wanted to put 0 down. I'm saying what we usually do is anywhere between 5% to 0 down. We've done them from.
What is 5% of 115?
Sure. Let me take a look here. I'll tell you right now. Let me pull up. I wasn't the greatest at math, so I'll pull it up right now. Times 5%. So 5% of 115 is right around $5,750.
And then I got another $95,000 on land contract. Give out.
The remaining balance, yes, correct. Mm-hmm.
And what percent interest? Do you do interest?
Yeah. Let me. We could do interest if that's what make you feel comfortable to get the deal done. Let me pull up.
You said you do before. What do you do? You do no interest? Some interest?
So, well, I mean, it depends, right? Again, we always try to work it out with the seller. Obviously, we're just like you, right? You're in the business. We're always trying to look to see what's the less interest that we can pay. I know we've done somewhere between 3%, and 6%, as high as 6%, but typically we like to be a little bit lower than that. So if we did something like
let me tell you last year I did about 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I sold it probably since then. So you guys just messed up. I bought the property at that time at $75,000.
Yep.
Not this particular property. I bought the property at $75,000. I gave the guy $35,000 down. I financed the other at 2 years at 3%.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear from you. You understand it? That's a deal I did just about 4 or 5 years ago. I flipped the property totally.
So you want to hear me give you a large down payment, or you want to hear like the actual breakdown?
Well, yeah. I want you to have a skin in the game, man. Come on.
Okay.
You want out there give me $5,000 on
Well, what would you feel comfortable?
$200,000
What would you feel comfortable to make the deal happen? How much skin in the game are we talking about?
I really don't know. I don't think you can buy the property. You just might give me something. So I think we need to stop talking because you're not interested in buying the property.
I mean, it's your property. If I give you an
That's what I'm
offer,
saying,
at the end of the day, you're going to say yes or no. So why don't we just, decide whether we move forward based on what you want, right? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well,
here.
I want cash.
Okay.
Okay? So you can't do cash. Man, I'd like to have a substantial amount down. So if you
Well, that's all you have. And again, I'm not.
Next year.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to be argumentative. If you wanted cash, that's all we had to say, right? Like, hey, I won't do the land contract. I just want cash, right?
I told him what I wanted for it.
No, and I asked you. Yeah, go ahead.
I told him what I wanted for it. I go to 115. Then you brought in the finance part of it.
I asked if you were open to have that conversation, and you said, "Yeah, I'm not. I'm not trying to argue with you."
Yes, I'm open to have it.
Yeah.
Then how much you would have put down?
Yeah. Well, for a cash offer, I would be somewhere between, like I said, 95 to 105 at the highest. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. I got more than that. 115 the house on cash offer.
Okay. You have an offer already at 115?
No, I think my church might do that. They want to buy it also. So I just laid out, and it's pretty simple how I bought my last piece of property.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, your experience. I get it.
It wasn't complicated, you try to make this thing complicated. And if you don't have the cash to pay it, if you don't want to put all the cash down, then you want to get a substantial amount down on land contract. That makes sense to me. A substantial amount down, so whoever's buying got skin in the game, and they're going to walk away from the contract. I got to start all over again.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, on the land contract, honestly, I just got back from our underwriting team. We would do the 115,000, 6% interest, and then 10% down. That's where we would be at.
115,000,
10%
down.
Yeah, and then 6% interest on the payment.
Okay,
that's $689 a month.
10% down, you think?
Yeah, so that would be 11,500.
That's what I probably think about that. Let me wrap that around my head. Get back with you, okay? Cool, I do have some tax I got to pay too.
Okay. How long do you need to think about it?
Well, I know Mama, you're working right now. So tomorrow I'll sit down.
Okay.
And think, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I think that's, again, I just got the note from my underwriting team. That would be probably where we would have maxed out, and then amortize the remaining balance, which would be 103,500 at 6% amortized over 30 years. Obviously, there would be a balloon there that would get you paid out in 60 months. The equal monthly payments that come out to be $689 a month.
For how many years though?
So we're 60 months.
Okay, well, I told you that I won't be done anything in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's 5 years. Is 60 months is 5 years. We would try to refinance you earlier or cash out earlier, but the 60 months would be where we'd be at with this deal.
Okay. For 5 years, I can go 5 years. I like to go 3 to 5.
Okay. I'm
76 years old. I'm liquidating. Okay.
Oh God. No, I get that. Yeah. And on the other hand, obviously you have the cash offer from me, between 95 to 105. So you can talk to your wife about that too. Or we can do the land contract, which you would get more, but it's just going to take a little bit more to access the equity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What is an email where I can send you these offers? What's a good email for you?
Yes, Kurt Green
I'll put it in the paperwork, and then that way you can take a look at it, and then what you say you're going to talk to your wife tonight, possibly.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Well, Mr. Graves, I didn't mean to be combative. I try not to ever be like that. I'm just trying to create a win-win.
No, it's negotiation, man.
Yeah.
You're the game. You know what's going on.
There you go. There you go, sir. There you go. And right. Let's start with this one. And if you're looking to liquidate, if this one works out, I always say this: I love building relationships. And if this one works out, and maybe we can look at the next one, and well, let's make this one first happen. So,
are you local now?
Am I what?
You're a local guy? Are you in Grand Rapids area?
So we're centrally located in Phoenix, Arizona. But the one thing is we're buying in 4 markets, right? We buy here, North Carolina, Michigan, and then Washington.
You ever sell too?
Do I sell properties too? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm be looking at Phoenix market pretty quick. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm sorry, Vegas, Arizona, Nevada area.
Yeah, so Vegas, I have acquaintances and partnerships that I can reach out to. Got guys that flip houses and stuff. But if you're wanting to buy in Vegas, we can definitely I can introduce you to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a condo there.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I'll get this over to you, get this offer over to you, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Let's go.
Mr. Grave. Mr. Grave.
That's right.
Don't battle with me, Mr. Grave.
Yeah. I love how you were. Yeah, I love how you were able to get him to to just pull back and ease off on the on his tone. Really, you just ask the right questions, and that's what it's all about.
Well, what happens, bro, is a lot of times, people want to they want to be combative, but here's the thing is a lot of times you need to make sure that they get them to think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That like you got to get people to think. They might be in a position, they might be in a situation where they're not thinking about all this.
Right.
And it's like, you know what I mean? So that's a good one to go back to and listen to.
Great call, brother. Yep.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Love it.
Yeah, so here's what I was doing. I'm going to show you guys what I was looking at. This is how I was able to put this deal together pretty quick. You ready for the secret sauce?
Let's go.
Right? So there you go, right? I had that.
Yeah.
So I did the quick math. And I knew he wasn't going to go for a lower interest rate, but when I saw in the private chat that you said, or what did he say was the rents were how much?
Around
1,700.
Yep.
Yeah, so 1,700 for the rent. So then when I did this, I'm like, I think we can give him some quite a bit of interest to make him happy. So
yeah.
So the payment came out. I amortized it for 30 years, and I got him. He said he wanted 3 to. That's the other thing, right? He's like, I want 3 to 5, and I'm like, yeah, it's 5 years, 60 months.
Yeah.
So this is the calculator I use when I'm negotiating, when I'm trying to analyze or underwrite, a seller finance deal. So I'm actually gonna put it in the chat for you guys. You're gonna thank me later.
Nice.
Let's see. Holy smokes, that's a long freaking link. Let me refresh this. Oops. There we go. Beautiful. There you guys can go play with that. Boom, bro. Let's go. And I called it. Mr. Graves was gonna be a good one. So let's see the comment section. Say, hey, can I get a hat? Oh, bro, this hat's only for closers, bro. I'm just kidding. I actually got this from my buddy Alex Camacho. It's an exclusive hat he gave to me. So Anthony said high level calls. Max is deep diving. That's all I do, bro. Is high level conversations, right? Alexa said let's go. Fire emoji. Sergio said yes, sir. Daniel, appreciate Daniel. Fire emojis. He's gonna sign tonight. Let's go, baby. Of course, bro. That's an offer he can't refuse.
Yep.
Anthony said, "Now I see why having a team in place while you make a live call. The sellers open the options. Having your team give you raw data or numbers quickly is essential." Yeah, of course.
Right. Yep.
Of course, man. These guys aren't just wanting to hang out. We're making deals happen here, bro.
Yep. Great stuff. Yep.
Let's see what else we got. Great stuff. Put on the boxing gloves. Let's go, Savannah. Laugh out loud. Thank you. Let's go. All right. So that's gonna be a contract send out. I'm gonna send them the contract. That's worth like 3 conversations, no, bro?
Yeah, right?
Oh, man. And then, boom. Yeah, I got to get Lena to send it. We also have a transaction coordinator. You know that, right? Like we have she's a beast, bro. And we got to get her to send right now. After I'm done, I'm gonna send her all the information, and that way she can. Actually, I'm gonna text her right now.
Yeah, nice. And I don't know if you were still on the mute, but did you schedule a call back for Curtis?
He's gonna talk to his wife, so let's just schedule one for tomorrow, towards the end of the call of the experience. So
okay.
So that was a 21-minute call. Closer Olympics is what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. That's right.
Hey, clever TC, Miss Lena. I got a deal I got a contract I'd love for you to write up for us. I'll send you all the information inside Discord. Thank you. Bye. Savannah said, "Were you were able to de-escalate the seller when he stated getting heated about numbers? You kept composure and got him to come back down." Yeah. Remember, you can't get more emotionally involved in the sale than the prospect, right? We got to leave Max, the child's got to stay out of the negotiations, because yeah, you definitely can get more emotional for sure, but that's the thing that we don't want to do, right? We want to make sure that we maintain professionalism. And at the end of the day, right, if the deal works out, it worked out, but we went after it all. But for sure, you got to maintain composure. And sometimes when you match the energy, that's part of mirroring. Like what I was doing with him, I was actually mirroring him. If you guys, for those of you that are still with us, like that's mirroring. And those that are watching this on the replay, because I know there's going to be a few of you watching this on a replay, that is actually mirroring, right? And so match his energy, then get more aggressive than him. Sometimes fall back on my sword. And I talked about this on the Bonding and Report training. I don't know if Savannah, if you were on there or not, because I know there was a few of you guys from the Coffee with the Captain tribe on there, so I'm not sure if you were on there. I talked about that. So she said, "Mic drop." For the Closer Olympics. I love it. Let me call man. What's going on with Nathaniel, bro? I'm gonna call him again from a different number.
Yeah.
Dude, I lost him again. Let me look for him.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This freaking guy, bro.
318-730-725 is not available.
Do not
At
make
the
me
tone,
send Lena
please
after you,
record
man.
your
We
message.
don't want to be dealing
When
with
you
her.
have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more
She'll
options.
pull out her switchblade. I'll try to call him later. I'll probably pull the offer here at the 48-hour mark. Let me look. Let's see when we send it out. So 3:38. So 3:38 our time. It'll be 48 hours. So I'll pull it. I'll pull it then if he doesn't pick up. Typically when we pull it, they will usually they'll call back because what I put in the email, seller unresponsive, underwriting team to allocate funds to another file. And then when they see that, like the funds are going to somewhere else, like it's going to it's pretty intimidating or whatever.
Yeah.
So all right, where was I at, bro? I lost track. We got time for one more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Miss Mattis, we touched base with. She's the one with the vacant lot. She was.
Yeah, I do remember her from yesterday. I lost Mr. Graves. Did you put him as like a hot lead, bro?
Let me see. Let me make sure.
Oh, I'm in the wrong
Okay,
one.
I just put him as a hot, and I set him up for tomorrow, 1 p.m.
Okay.
And I added him in on the calendar as well.
Nice.
And I put the terms. Everything's there on the.
Nice.
On the notes, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I can't find my place back. Freaking Podio, dude. I don't know if it's Podio or me, but anyways, I'm gonna blame Podio.
Yeah. I got Benjamin next.
Benjamin?
Yeah.
Benjamin T?
Benjamin T. Yep. Did we?
Okay. Damn, some deep notes right there. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm skipping him.
Okay. You got Nicholas?
Next. Yeah, Nicholas.
Okay. Yep. Tennessee.
Yeah, let's call Nicholas. Okay. You must be from Tennessee because you're Tennessee. Is that how you say it, bro?
That's the first time I heard that one.
Oh man. You must be from Tennessee because you're a Tennessee. 931-581. Mr. Graves is old school, man. I like talking to people like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are scared to talk to sellers like that.
Yeah.
Sergio said classic. I just made that up, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello.
Hello, Nicholas.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Nicholas, it's Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Hickerson Road.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. I had some notes on here that said that you are considering selling that one. Is that still the case?
Oh, yeah, we'd sell it.
You would sell it?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay. Well, I have some notes on here, and the notes don't always tell the whole story. Do you mind if I just ask you some follow-through questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I appreciate that. So one of the things I'm seeing on here, just to confirm, this is a 3-2? Three-bedroom,
Yes, sir.
3-bedroom, 2-bath? Okay, perfect. And then is this a rental property or is this a primary residence?
That's a rental.
It is a rental. Beautiful. Okay. And is it currently occupied or vacant?
It's occupied.
It is occupied. Okay. That's always good, right? When you got a rental property.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then and the tenants, I mean, are they on a month-to-month lease? What's the situation there?
They're on a month-to-month now. They were on a year. They probably do another year. We just haven't got around to signing another year yet.
Got it. And sounds like good tenants. How long have they been there renting from you?
Oh, 3 years now, I think.
3 years? Okay. Well, that's always good to have tenants like that. They take care of the place?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beautiful. No, I appreciate the information. One of the things I like to ask is when you do decide or get ready to sell this property, is there anyone else that's going to have an input on the sale of the property?
No, sir.
No. Okay, just yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me take a look here. And how long have you owned this, just out of curiosity?
Oh,
Just
3 or
ballpark.
4 years. I'm not somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years you've owned it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Well, that's a really short time, 3 to 4 years. What has you considering selling it so quick?
Money.
I love it. Okay, I love it. So you do investments, or is it you buy and sell, or is it more of you just need the money, sell this because you need the money?
Wow, y'all calling me? Want to sell it? Well, yeah, I will. I'm not advertising. It's not on the market or anything.
No, I get it. And again, I'm just following through on what we had here. I just want to see if whether I put this as not interested or if you are. No problem. So I know. So we have the tenant month to month. I know really the reason for selling is you're looking to just get the cash out. So let me ask you this: what were you hoping to get for this if you could sell it without paying anything out of pocket?
We're in at 200,000. An acre. Only thing you should have it in your notes there, I'm assuming, but the property's top notch. There's nothing wrong with the ground or the house, but at some point in the next year, somebody's going to put a roof on it. The roof's not leaking by any means. It's good, but it's got some age. But other than that, there's not a thing in the world wrong with it.
Okay.
Inside's got good. It does have carpeted floors, so to the living room and bedrooms, the linoleum, kitchen, and the utility area.
Mm-hmm.
All that's within the last 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
No pets. There's been absolutely no pets inside.
Okay.
It's been painted. Of course, everybody's curious about the colors of paint, so I'm sure whoever moves in it, the first thing they're going to do is repaint it.
Of course. Okay. I want to apologize because when you said the price, my phone cut out. I apologize. What was it you were hoping to get for it one more time?
200,000.
200,000. Okay, got it. And I'm assuming you wouldn't look at any other offers besides that.
I was close to 200,000.
Okay, I got it. Let me take a look here. Let me look. All right. Perfect. I'm just looking at some things online here. Okay, so you said kitchen. The roof will need to be done. Is the roof leaking, or would it just need to be repaired?
No. The roof's not leaking at all.
Okay.
But at some point, I had just been upfront about the property. It's going to need a roof on it next year or two.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
But no, that isn't bad.
Okay.
The roof's holding up. It's just got some age on it.
Got it. One thing I don't have a detail on the property is this. This is a just to confirm, because I'm getting different data on my systems. It is a manufactured home, correct?
Yeah, on a brick foundation.
Brick foundation. Do you have the what is it called? The affidavit of affixture for that?
That's the what now?
So do you have is it affixed to the land? Like you have the actual affidavit saying that it's affixed that makes it real property?
I'd have to look. To be honest with you, I'd have to look at the deed.
Okay.
I do not know.
And the only reason why I ask is because that makes a difference, right? Because it's already gone through it's been recorded with the county or whatever it is they're saying that it is real property because it's affixed to the land. A lot of times people will move manufactured homes, and since you've only owned this for about 3-4 years, I'm assuming you bought it with the mobile home, with the manufactured home already there.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that would be the only thing, and to find out if there's an affidavit of fixture. It's not a big deal, right? It doesn't stop us from buying the deal. It makes a difference because then we got to do it.
Yeah. I one deal I just have to look and see. Honestly, I was not aware of that, so I didn't check it. I bought it from a man that was working for me.
Okay.
So he was interested in selling.
Right.
So we cut a deal.
No, perfect. No, that makes sense. I mean, that's
paid the lawyer a carton of beer, and he wrote up the deal, and we recorded.
That's the old. That's the way to do it, right? That's nothing. That's business.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research because I don't want to hold you up and while I do the research and stuff, but I want to make sure that that I'm able to come close to what your asking price is. I did want to ask you, because my underwriting team, typically they'll do the homework and the research, and then we'll come back with an offer. If for some reason we're too far apart on the one lump sum, would you be open to giving us potentially some time to pay this off and make you equal monthly payments?
10% interest.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
10% interest.
10% interest. Okay. That's not a problem. So if we gave you the 200,000, you would want 10% interest.
If of course we'd want at least a quarter down. We'd like to have half down, but we'd want a minimum of a quarter down, and then we'd consider doing the rest of it on 10% interest.
Okay, and then you'll let me you'll finance it for 30 years.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, in order for me to do 25% down, I mean that's what it would take, right? Because that's a big chunk. Because I can get a bank loan for less than that.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get your bank loan, pay me off, and pay them interest.
There you go. That might be a better way, yeah. Because 25% is pretty high.
But yeah, I'd want 25 down, 10% interest.
So 25,000 down or 25%? Just to be clear, I'm sorry.
25%.
25%. Yeah, that's $50,000 from 200,000. Yeah, a bank loan would be a lot less. I don't have a problem with the 10%, but the 25%, yeah, really kills this.
I got you. Yeah. That'd be a good way to handle that. Man. If you can get a bank loan cheaper, by all means, do the bank deal. And,
yeah.
You don't have to worry about paying me any interest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna have to pay interest, but it would be to the bank. Right?
I understand. Yeah. I understand that.
Bank don't lend money for free. I'll tell you that right now.
I've never found one thus.
Let me know when you do. But let me do some research to see if I can, obviously the cash option, which would make more sense. And then I can get back to you. If you or me calling you back about this, what's a great time where I don't call you and interrupt you?
Oh, we generally knock off work about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening. We get started about 7 in the morning, so you catch me.
Perfect.
Evening time probably be the best, somewhere around 6:30, 7 in the evening. But,
okay.
If you just can't just excited you can't stand it and ready to buy, you call me anytime.
Sounds good. I will do that. Thank you very much. Okay. Yep. All right. Sounds good, Nicholas. Bye. He said 25% interest, boy.
25% down.
I was like, "You crazy, bro? I go to the bank and get some cheaper than that." So you're not finding any comps
No.
within 4 miles, huh?
Yeah.
This is
Really
unique. I guess what I could have asked them, and I just thought about it, was is this farmland? Shoot. You know what I'm saying?
It's sitting on an acre. And another thing I'm looking at, oh no, it is on sewer. Let's see, mobile home, residential. Yeah, usually PropStream will give us some info on that, but I'm not seeing anything. But just based off of a street view, doesn't really look like it is. Let's see.
Well, that might not be, but what's around it? I see like, I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong one, but I see a lot of land, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't see a building in sight.
No. That's why I was looking at the comps and I was like, man, it's pretty strange.
Who
It's
wants to
odd.
buy this? Put in the comment section if you want to buy this.
Yeah, it's odd where this house is at.
Out in the boonies. He said if you want to meet him in person, Daniel, for the appointment. Don't be scared, bro. You're gonna meet him right here.
Yeah.
Corner, right here, right where this rock is, right here, bro.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I need some Tennessee peeps. If you're an agent in Tennessee, because we have 2 deals already, right? Or 2 potential properties we're looking at.
Yeah, and it's far from Nashville. Usually
Yeah.
Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis. It's pretty hot. Fayetteville, it's closer to the border where Alabama's at. But Manchester, and that's might be a tough one.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. We need to connect with someone, maybe on Discord. So we have to collect this address, and then maybe put a message out in Discord to see who's in Tennessee that can help us out with this. Sergio said, "Bring a slingshot just in case." That's awesome. What's that? What up? I think we just hit our 10th conversation, bro.
Yeah.
10 conversations, 5 offers. We generated, today was the hot leads were a little lower. I think we only generated 1. And then we're going to send out 1 contract right now after we get off of here. So
nice.
Cool. Man, the time flew today, bro. It was a good day, man. Like we had some really good, we had some contacts. We had some, we had 10 really high level conversations. And we're going to send out one contract right now. Nice. Okay.
Good stuff, man.
She said, "You're the only 10 I see." Yeehaw. Get it. Let's go. I would have forgotten to ask that, honestly. What does that mean? What does that mean, Stella? I would have forgot to ask that. I'm sorry. Maybe that was from something earlier.
Yeah, I think that was during Curtis's call. Not too.
Curtis's or
Yeah.
no? I think it was him right now.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was only 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Alexis said one more call.
He wants me to do one more call. Let's see. Who do we got on the pipeline? Let's see. Ernesto Avila. Yeah, I'm not sure what this means. I would have forgot to ask, honestly. Maybe the pitch creative?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you notice I set that up, right? I think that's what she means, I believe. Because I set that up. Hey, my underwriting team is too far apart on the one lump sum. Would you be open to giving us some time? He wanted above market, but I'm not interested in terms. Okay, we're gonna move that. Timothy. A lot of these calls, bro, are ending up in creative. You notice that?
Yeah.
Where I mean, I think out of the 10 conversations, like 8 of them were creative.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, I don't think it was crazy, but hey, Max said you were using. Yeah, so for those, because Alexis in the background said you were using the Phoenix number. Yeah, so whenever it's not in Washington or North Carolina, I use the Phoenix. Oh, sorry, in North Carolina, I use the Phoenix number. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Washington tends to. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah. Stella said it was the foundation. I think it was for the mobile home question.
Oh, right. So yeah, so it's very important to ask that, right? Because it makes a difference if it's a fixed versus not a fix, right? So it doesn't break the deal, but if it's not a fix, it's not real property, right? It's just a manufactured home that has to convey with the sale of the land, and so you need to put it in the contract, right? In those words, by the way. But if it's a fix, like it's legally a fix to the land, which all it means is there's an affidavit recorded with the county saying that's real property. You pay taxes on it. Actually, you pay taxes no matter what. But the difference is the language, right? And so, and that makes a big difference whether you can pay more or not, right? And then also the year of the manufacturer and all that. So,
yeah, great question though. That was a good point.
Oh, definitely. She said doing dishes. Sorry, I would have found the manufacturer foundation. It's all good. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure to clarify what the question was. So, let's do one more call. Let's see.
All right.
You still down or what?
Yeah, let's go.
You gotta go, bro. You gotta
let's go.
Vamos a la playa. Oh, oh.
You were looking at
Timothy,
Ernesto, right? Oh
no, I went to Timothy.
Okay, Timothy. Yep, Timothy. Kind of remember this one, Temecula.
Did we already talk to him? No.
Sorry, no answer.
Hello,
Timothy.
Speaking.
Hey, Timothy, it's Max. I'm calling you because you have spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Corte Alamedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had in my notes here that you were considering selling that property.
Well, you guys called me, asked me if I would consider selling.
Oh,
and so yes. I'm not out there actively trying to sell it.
No, that makes sense. No problem. Then what I'll do is I'll just put on here that you're not interested and we'll move on, okay?
It's fine with me.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Sift.
Yep.
Not spending time with that guy, bro.
No.
You guys call me and this and that. Like, okay.
You got time for that.
I need to have conversations, not trying to convince you.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna call I'm gonna call Zalika. I believe that's the name. This will be my last call, by the way, because I got some stuff that I gotta. Hung up. You don't hang up on me. Okay, I see why. All right, they hung up. It just hangs up, or they're hanging it up. They're hitting the red button, like Jared said earlier. Yep. On creative, how to calculate down payment and payments may be another masterclass. Yeah, that is another masterclass. That's a Cash Money Mike masterclass right there. Remember that one, Daniel? You were part of that, and Alexis too. I think you're on mute, bro. Daniel.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one.
Awesome. Cool. So today was awesome. Good conversations, good calls. We got one contract out. That makes it 2 for the week. Amazing. These last 3 days have been crazy, and we're not calling all day, right? This is the different, like we're actually showing skill set. We're not just looking at throw stuff on the dartboard and hopefully it sticks. Like, we have our scorecard, we have our our goals that we set. We're being very intentional with this, and you see, right, like for those of you that are still with us, you see in the they're going to watch this on the replay that even Daniel's is tallying up all the contacts and everything else. So yeah, amazing stuff today. Daniel, any thoughts?
Yeah, overall, I thought it was great. I mean, we got a contract going out. We had some really good conversations. So let's keep it rolling. I'm excited for these other leads that are going to be coming in.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get them into Podio or into like a live Google sheet.
Okay.
That'd probably be the easiest, a live Google sheet. But anyways, we should have that to add to what we're doing already today, or to this. So everyone, thank you for joining us. This was amazing. I want to thank everyone for joining us and for staying. For those of you that watched this whole thing, amazing. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell. Also, if you guys, if you're part of the Discord community, I'm going to be giving you guys the scorecard that we use, and also the recon sheet. But you have to share this in your stories on Instagram. Tag me, so that way I know that you're watching the show, and I know that you're getting value out of it. But I really thank everyone for watching and for staying on this long. We'll be on tomorrow again. 10 a.m. Arizona time, and let's go, man.
Let's go.
See you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later.